I survived 100 days in Cisco's Ultimate RPG and became OP and hardcore. Enemies grow with you increasing in strength the further you explore, and this boss has millions of health. Now I set myself 3 goals to become OP. First, get the best armor and weapons known to man. Second, to make the most efficient mob farm to produce thousands of gems and champion coins. And finally, to one-shot every single boss in this mod pack and open the gateways to the legendary Cisco and the Fel King and end their reign once and for all. We're doing trillions of damage. Let's see what we can. Oh my dude, we just destroyed him. Now that was cool. Descended Cisco. Oh dude. Cisco's medieval ultimate, guys. We are here. Our goal is to become insanely OP. And what is this place? A quiet place. Oh, it looks like a village. You know, we already got blue chainmail leggings. That is really good. But let's look through our quest book and let's claim all of these wisdom scrolls, as these will be really helpful. Right here we can claim some free stuff. We also get some wisdom scrolls. Sweet, we got 13. So for the skill tree, guys, there is sort of a certain way we want to go. We want to go mining first and get all the effect power, damage, and gems. And we also want the gem sockets and weapons, as these will increase our gems that we get. So that will be helpful. We can confirm that. We got some free armor to start with. We don't really need any of this other items. Let's see what else we got up here. We'll take the bed. We got loads of books. We can wait for Silk Touch to grab it. Okay, we got some books in here. We can leave that in here. We'll call this home. Okay, now we need to start getting some wood. So there's a little bit of logs in here. And to become ultimate, guys, we have to do something really special. We gotta defeat all of these bosses, including Cisco's Fate. So yeah, defeat the Fel King. That is gonna be our goal. Not gonna be easy, but we gotta go through it. Let's start off by getting a wooden pickaxe, and let's start grabbing all the stone. Get ourselves stone pickaxe, stone axe, and already looking pretty good. Now we just need some iron, so let's go find a cave. And one of the things that will help us the most is getting gem sockets. So there is some farms that we could do to get it, but I'm gonna try not to farm for too long because it does take a long time to get the farm items you need. Well, this is a good looking cave. To become OP, guys, main armor we need is Sylvie's. So we need Frigidium, which is Dread Steel, which is pretty easy to make. And then we need Dark Steel, easy. And then for the sword, we need the Glacies plus Divine Rubies. You can farm Divine Rubies from making a mob farm if you want. So I feel like after doing that, that could be pretty good. And now let's craft a little bit of torches. And let's go search for some iron. Oh, we got iron exposed here. Perfect. What's this? A Zotsapire? Okay, luckily we got him, but we took quite a lot of damage. And this starter food is really nice. It gives you like the saturation, which is very sweet. It's apathetic. Should probably make a stone sword. Nice. Ooh, we dropped a bright steel. That's insane, dude. You know what? That's pretty good. It went to a deeper part of a cave, and we do have some more iron. And we got some gold. But we don't have enough iron for that right now. Let's get ourselves a furnace, and let's start smelting. And we got a little bit more iron down here, too. This is perfect. We got an iron pickaxe, so let's grab this gold. In this quest, we can get ourselves... It's gotta be 20 golden apples, guys. And we also got ourselves another wisdom scroll. We got some dungeons on the map. This honestly looks like a boss. The Dead King. I believe it's the Dead King. But you see this right here? This is a netherite dungeon. A nether dungeon, not a netherite. But that's something we could loot for zombies and skeletons for our mission. Let's get our gold. And with this gold and iron chestplate, we can make ourselves some adventurer armor. And this is going to be better armor for us. And also complete one of our quests. And now let's see if we can go to that dungeon. I feel like that's going to be a lot helpful because our next mission is to kill 10 zombies and 5 skeletons. Do you guys see that? I don't know if you did. There's evokers in here. No way. Ooh, a waystone tower. Oh, it's broken. It doesn't matter. Well, there's evokers in here, so let's not make eye contact. Skeletons. Okay, cool. Oh, we could two-shot him. We'll grab these apples for golden apples. Not bad. And let's see how much we can grab of these skeletons. That's all the skeletons we need. We'll break that spawner. Let's go look for some zombies now. Got an ender pearl. That's pretty good, guys. And we'll grab the quiver I feel like that's going to be pretty useful as well. And let's take out some more spiders because we need 4 string, and then we can make ourselves a backpack. Okay, that should be enough. Sweet. And we got a quest completed, which should give us some champion coins. Perfect. Got a runic tablet, pretty good shield, and one of these warlord gems. This is exactly what we need. We've got a zombie here. We'll take you out. So the warlord gems are going to be really good because they give us max health and chest plates. Oh, flies. And back to what I was saying. You crit damage on light and range weapons, which is amazing, and crit damage on heavy weapons, attack damage on helmets, and we're going to need a lot of them, guys. Tome of the Void. Power 3 bow. That is pretty good. We got a legendary brawler gem. This is really good as well. 25% max health and shields. That's going to be OP. Down to the second floor we go. Let me double check what else we need for our quest. Okay, we just need 7 more zombies. Ooh. Okay, that scared me. We don't want skeletons. Let's destroy that. Seems like that's skeletons as well. These guys just do a ton. Oh no. I don't want no drums echoing anywhere. Another golden apple. Perfect. Got some pearls too. We do have tattered tomes. That's free XP. Just like that, we're level 34. That is really good, guys. And this is a zombie spawner, so it looks like we'll be able to complete our quest. Perfect. What do we get? XP, a sword, shield, and we want the wisdom scroll. I don't really care for the rest that much. He dropped XP, we don't need that. Ooh, that's really good. This one is good because it gives us crit chance, which is perfect. And let's go down the floor, guys. This is where it starts to get a bit tougher. And what do we have to do? Kill Meechers. They have been terrorizing villages, so I would assume they're at villages. And then we gotta kill some pillagers, and we have a runic tablet, so then we can start moving on to the nether and getting bright steel. Oh, that's not nice, guys. We're not going down there. Ooh, a diamond sword already? That's nice. Ring of Strength, that's massive, guys. Now that would be really helpful just for, you know, the strength. We'll equip that. Where are these zombies coming from? Oh, wait. I almost died. I did not realize I just almost died. Lapis, some pearls. Not bad at all. So, inventory's getting pretty full, guys, so we'll probably have to stop by that village. But before we do anything, let's see. Okay, this is more that. Well, we'll keep bottom stairs here. And, we are getting close to the very bottom. We need more inventory space. We need to upgrade our backpacks, so I assume we need copper. Oh no, we can go straight to iron. Let's go back home. We need to complete our quest anyway to kill Meechers. We can do that before we continue this dungeon anyway. It is going to be daytime soon. We kind of missed the night, but maybe if we find a little bit of Meechers, it would be okay. And I don't even know where Meechers can spawn. I would assume some villages, but is this considered a village? Because, oh, ooh. You know what, guys? Change of plans. That looks like an infested temple. Away from me, assassin! And we got a couple of chests. We'll just dump everything inside except for the materials that we need. And we can start smelting and trying to get ourselves an iron backpack. We'll get an iron backpack and a gold one. And yeah, that gives us a lot of storage. So I believe Meechers don't even spawn in here, so yeah, I think we'll just grab some wood and we can go straight to the top. One thing we do need is a silk touch pickaxe, because we need to make that mob spawner that will generate tons of gems and radiant rubies. Because that will be much use for us. We're gonna need a ton of gold and redstone to make clocks. We're gonna need a ton of I think it's sugar. And then we need a couple of spider eyes, which shouldn't be too bad if we can keep them. We need tons of obsidian as well, and nether bricks, so we do have to visit the nether. Some, oh my! What the heck? Why was he so fast? I want to kill him because, man. Ooh, golden carrots. That's sweet. Block of diamonds. There we go, guys. Ooh, blessed diamond armor. That is really good, guys. Extra diamond sword with armor piercing. That's pretty good if you ask me. The Bramblethorn. Special weapon. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna need it. But we do have some gems. Well, that's everything. So if we head back home, it will pretty much become nighttime, so we can look for meteors. We can also make some diamond tools, and then we could try to go for obsidian. Because I'm going to the nether would be pretty sweet. Let's spend this night looking for meteors. Got one, right? Yes, 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 yes. Well, that's 1 out of 20. It might take longer than I thought, so I think every day we should progress toward making a farm, because that can produce loads of gems, like I said. So we need silk touch first of all. We also need blocks, and we need to go to the nether. So I think I'm gonna go find a lava lake right over there. We can grab some obsidian, and we're gonna need a ton of obsidian, like a lot. Oh yeah, and when we go to the nether brick section in the dungeon there that we just explored, we can grab the nether brick and make nether brick fences, because those don't explode by the explosive mob variants. So that's going to be helpful. And we need silk touch. We also need to find the end portal, because we can grab that spawner, and that will be a silverfish apotheosis spawner that we can grab. There we go. 54 obsidian. Okay, we gathered some wood, which is perfect, and let's make ourselves an enchanting table. This is going to be really helpful, and we can get some regeneration potions out of this, some books, and wisdom scroll. So next thing we need is hell shelves. Oh, you can pick a choice of glowing if you get hell, melon, and sea shelf. But for the hell shelves, this will help us increase everything we need. So, oh, what do we need? We need hell shelves, then we need infused. And then we need the infused to make glowing hell shelves. But I believe, yeah, you need enchantment level 45 or higher with Eterna and Quanta. And then we can go for deep shelves, because dormant deep shelves, when they're infused, you need 40 arcana, and we can get that from the glowing hell shelves. So that is going to be our goal. So I think we're going to need, actually, we don't even need any to make any bookshelves right now. I think we can go to the nether, guys. We'll wait for that just because we need to wait for it to be nighttime to kill some more meteors. Got the portal here. We don't want to go in it yet because I think it will up the difficulty a bit, so we don't want that just yet. Oh, you just need dark steel here with netherite to get the Falcon, and then that plus Frigidium. Okay, I get it. So let's spend this night looking for meteors. Okay, so since we need to do stuff in the meantime, I think the nether is going to be great. But let me make a couple more chests. Looks like we killed 5 creepers, so we got another wisdom scroll. We'll take it. And then we need to go to the depths of hell. And do we even need the stuff? The runic tablet? We don't. We need quartz to get to bright steel, so we don't even need to kill the meteors right now. That's just for some free wisdom scrolls, which we can do later on if we need to. Well, I think this biome sucks, not gonna lie. We got a portal. Looks like we got another gauntlet too. 95 health. That's actually not bad. We can do a lot of damage. Fire resistance, we'll take that. That's for 8 minutes too. He's got a backpack on. See, what do we got? Ancient debris, that is good. We got some crying obsidian and another fortress map. That's really good. Oh, we just got tons. Why is this so much? Dude, I've never gotten this much before. Okay, we'll take it though. And we can grab the boots. Sadly, they have cursive. That might not be too good. Oh. Well, that is a Piglin Manor, so that place is really big. So I don't think that's going to be a good idea to loot. This fortress will be very good because we need blaze rods. There's mosquitoes. Well, we got a blood sack, so if we want to do the war in Moscow, I think we could. Then we got some blaze over here. We also got this wither skeleton. Nice. Nice. 2 rods. Perfect. And also, we can actually farm nether brick here, because then we're going to need a lot of this as well. Okay, stacking 41 nether brick. I know that's not enough, but that is good for now. Maybe we can take a little bit off these walls. But next we should probably get enough blaze rods. I think we're gonna need a lot for the farm to put it on the apotheosis spawner. But we also need gas tiers. So maybe finding piglin bridges. That could be a good way of getting it. Because usually those have a couple. Same with like ruins. Nether ruins, if that's what they're called. Okay, we got 6 blaze rods, 2 from entering the nether. So we only got 4 from this place, but I'm gonna see if I could find some quartz because that is another part of our quest. And it looks like there's some up here. But I kinda wanna find some on an easier way to grab. So we have 3 stacks of nether brick, which is gonna be very nice. Oh, wait, there's something up here. Those might have gas tiers. We're gonna check that out for sure. That's the ruins I was talking about. Oh, we got quartz too, nice. So that will give us a coin. And now this brings us to the gems. So gem cutting table will give us some wisdom scrolls. We can also get Library of Alexandria. And then the reforging table. And for bright steel, we can get scrolls from that. We can get coins for making bright steel. And then dark steel. So that is very good. Got a chest. Nice, 4 gas tiers. And we got another city map, so that's not a fortress by the looks of it. Please have some gas tiers. Oh. I don't trust these guys. Since we're in the level 40. Oh, you know what? We need to go back to the fortress. We need nether wart. There we go, we got him. Okay, 4 more gas tiers, perfect. Yes, Felking turns into Sylvies, so we need dark steel. Which is netherite and bright steel, so we're gonna need at least 8 pieces of netherite ingots. Looks like another piglin city over there. Not seeing any bastion bridges. Maybe if we explore this way, we could find more of these temples to loot. You know what? I'm actually gonna head back to the portal. I have an idea. Not a too bad of an adventure. We got some pretty good stuff out of it. Let's just start smelting our ancient debris. Do we have any coal? We do. We need an explorer's compass. That will be helpful just for searching for structures. So to do that, we need cracked stone bricks, cobwebs, and a compass. So we can easily get that if we go to this dungeon over here. The bottom stair one. Because there is stone bricks everywhere, and I believe there is cobwebs. So let's go down there, and let's see if we can make it to the nether section, because I think there is some diamond armor. I don't know if there's netherite, but we can try to look for some if there is. Let's see. Okay, these armors are still level 2. So it looks like they stay the same, which is nice. We got some emeralds, some gapples. That's a lot. Oh yeah, drums begin to echo. Please don't spawn one in. Fortune 2 diamond pickaxe. That is beautiful. We'll grab this mining thing. We'll grab everything else. Oh, this is an insane chest plate. Brought projectile projection 5 mending and prot 4. That is really good. Man, I hate strays. The coldness that they do is not cool at all. Bottles, not bad. Grab all this good stuff. Another one of these gems. Those are supposed to be really good. And I forgot, I came down here for a compass, and I kind of forgot about that. Oh, clock. Perfect. We need that as well. So, let's look out for cobwebs. I think we have one more section to go in here, which is down this way. Oh, we have a silverfish spawner in here. No way. We need silk touch, though. We'll keep that in mind for sure. Ooh, a blue ring for our sword. Or for our strength ring, so we can equip that. Ice, armor, and crit damage will take that. I honestly have a feeling if we hit a silverfish, it will start to go crazy. Perfect, we got our last cobwebs. Now we can make an explorer's compass. We also got a everlasting. And we got an infinity bow. We also got this forger's gem, which gives you a charm slot, so that is alright. Ooh, we dropped a bright steel. Perfect. Oh, that was a quest item too. Power 3 and flame. That is a really good bow. It's blue, so we could put 3 sockets. We can combine that with the one we have now, except for we can't add sockets. But that's still insanely good. Okay, I think we got everything we need. We're level 88. This is insane. Like, the XP that it gives you is 10 levels. That's like added on, so that is sweet. We should probably get making to a gem cutting table just to start completing some of the apotheosis, because the reforging table is pretty easy to make as well. But I gotta quickly look at how to make the farm again. There's a picture on the wiki, and yeah, I can check that out. But we just need Silk Touch. Like, that's the only thing we're missing, and then we can really start. We get 5 knowledge apples for making Explorer's Compass. That is great. We're almost level 100, guys. Honestly, I think our best plan is to go to the Nether and get some gas. Do have this bow with infinity. What we really need is just Netherite to get Falking, and that's a pretty good armor. Let me just get away from all these mobs. This is a really bad spawn. We do have some Nether Gauntlet structures. There's just tons of these big patches here, which are the huge Piglin Manors. We're right here. Let's try to walk down over here. Got another one of these temples. There we go. 5 gas tiers. Perfect, guys. Some ichor. Brought 3 book. Not bad. There is a cursed armor wandering around here, so we have to be careful. Made it back to the fortress, and we found this guy. He gives you nether wart. So, I think I'll buy him. Oh, we got blaze rods. Sweet. Oh, more nether wart. Nice. I think that's everything. Tons of gas tiers. We got water bottles for the potions. Nether bricks. We got loads of blaze. We're probably gonna need more blaze rods, you know. Rods. Whoa. What the heck was that? Okay, what the heck? Oh. Well, I'm gonna call it quits. Okay, we got some bottles here. We will put a blaze rod and or blaze powder. We need regeneration, which is just gas tiers. So we have 13, I think. Oh, never mind. We'll have enough blaze rods. What am I thinking? Gas tiers, because I forgot. You can make 3 with 1, so that is really good. Oh, it eats up the bottles too. I guess we can grab some more sand. Okay, we're in a cave right now to look for some lapis because we made our health shelves and we don't have enough lapis to actually infuse them. So we're gonna go look for some, and we're gonna gather a lot because this is gonna require a lot of enchanting. Oh, there's some Zotsapires, if that's what they're even called. Okay, we're just here for lapis. Oh, we got some here. Oh, I did not bring my fortune pickaxe. Oh, that's gonna suck. I don't even know why I didn't change it out. So our next goal is to get Silk Touch on our pickaxe because that means we can pick up the spawner and then we can start making our farm. We have like a stack of obsidian with crying and normal obsidian, so that's really sweet. And I think that's all the obsidian we're going to need. Then we're going to need to make some nether brick fences. And we have to go pretty far for this because the further away you are is the more loot you get. So I don't know exactly where to go. I'll just have to explore and find a place to make the farm. Okay, stacking 20 lapis. I think that's good enough. And let me quickly take a look at what materials I need for the farm. Okay, we need a soul lantern, comparator, and 1 wool for the one-time use that will silence it. Add redstone control so you can control it with a lever, and soul lantern means it can spawn in daytime. Then we need fermented spider eye, 16 of those, so I think that takes a mushroom and sugar if I'm correct. Yes, we can grab that from the nether and from the overworld. Gas tier, so yeah, we can use 16 gas tiers and that will give us max. Or 8 gas tiers to give us 16 and times that by 2 to get entities. Then we need sugar for a minimum spawn delay. We need clocks to decrease maximum spawn delay and blaze rods for spawn range. So I think we only need 2 blaze rods. So we need to grab a little bit more, but we're also going to need some glowstone. Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Okay. Never mind. I'm not going to fight him. Let's get everything prepared. So here's what we have. We have a little bit more health subs that need to be infused. I think it's just these 2 that I have. We'll infuse that and infuse that. So now that's max infusion. So what do we do? I do want Silk Touch, but I don't know how easy that is going to be to get. Let's start with efficiency. Okay. Let's make a grindstone too. Now I have a plan. We're going to travel a long way in the nether because if we make it to, I think it's 11,400 blocks away, that will give us maximum spawn rate for the farm and we can start earning champion coins from it. So that could be really good. The only problem is it could be a little dangerous. And we also need a pickup upgrade. So we need a piston, a sticky piston. Good thing we got slime balls. Let's get Silk Touch though. That's our main priority. Oh, there we go. Silk Touch. Perfect. Okay, that worked. Now let me get some pickup upgrades here. Get our piston and let's make that a sticky piston. I think we need a piece of leather. I don't think I have any on me at the moment. But to upgrade it, it's pretty easy. And it would also be nice to make ourselves a diamond backpack. And let's also upgrade our other backpack that we have. Where did I put it? Right here, this copper one. Okay, 2 diamond backpacks, perfect for storage. And let's go look for a cow. While we're out here, we'll probably grab some sugar as well. Okay, we got 29 clots, we got a pickup upgrade, and we got our magnet. So we need to go to the nether. We need blaze rods, brown mushrooms, warped wood. We need warped wood for blast protection, or not blast. I think, okay, kind of blast protection so it doesn't blow up the blocks. So it looks like up here could be some pretty good place to get wood. And after we get all this material, we just need to travel a long way in the nether. But first we need waystones so we don't get lost at all. Some mushrooms. We got a stack of crimson hyphae, which is that crimson wood. And that does not explode. And we also got some glowstone right around here as well. So we just need blaze rods now. Okay, I'm a little nervous though. You know, I don't think blaze rod is actually necessary. That just does the spawn range. That's not too necessary. So after this, I think we're good to go. We just gotta get 2 waystones. Put one at our house and put one at our next location where we're gonna build a farm. We dropped a guardian gem. That is sweet. We go back into this cave. I believe I saw amethyst geode when I walked down, so hopefully I go into the right direction. Here's a geode. Okay, cool. I can place these anywhere, so I'm assuming I can break them too. We got an unexpected guest. Hello there. Fall down, you fiend. Oh shit. Get out of my house. There we go. Pretty easy. Now we have 2 waystones. Perfect, we'll call that home. We still need to pick up that spawner, so might as well do that now. And then we can go into the nether and go 12,000 blocks. Oh, I guess we completed a quest to raid the dungeon. Oh yeah, we got the explorer's compass, so it opened up some new structures to explore. I'm pretty sure that quest gives you 5 notch apples too. There it is. A spawner, guys. Okay, this is the fastest I've ever done this since I actually know what I'm doing. This is great. So our goal is to get as OP as fast as possible, defeat all the bosses, including Cisco, Fel King, and the gateway pearls for them too, because those are supposed to be pretty tough. I guess we can get going to the nether, guys. It's going to be a long journey, but as long as we stick to a flat path, there should be no problems. Alright, we can go south. Let's go. We are currently 11.8k blocks away, which is supposed to be the right amount for us to get maximum level. Let's just hope this is right, because I think we have to be 97,000 blocks away, I believe. I'll have to double check. Forgot it's nighttime. I do not know what level the mobs are. It would probably be best to sleep this night off. So it says 30k blocks from my house. Give me a second. Oh wait, guys, never mind. That's the portal. Home is 94k block. Perfect. So, let's see. All right, we are here. We got it. If we get touched by a mob, I'm pretty sure we'll be obliterated into oblivion. So we don't really want to do that. Let's see. I mean, we could do it right here, you know. Let's grab a waystone. We'll do farm. And this is my first time doing this, so if I mess anything up, that might be an issue. We can do it in the center here because I don't know if the trees will get in the way. Let's start with the chamber. So I do have a picture of what it should look like. Let's start by making the chute. So the chute's gonna be pretty basic. It's just gonna be the casual this, but instead what we have to do is we move the bottom floor of it. We can do this now, so we can put this here. It's gotta be obsidian or it will break. So that's sort of the bad part because there's explosion mobs and we don't want that to explode our wood. Okay, this seems good enough here. We can also add some obsidian just for a base. And what we want to do is we want to add some of these gates. These will make it so the silverfish can go in. Okay, let's get started. We'll get a block on top here, and we need to go up at least 4 blocks. So we'll do something like this. We need redstone activation. So we need this and a lever. Let me see. There we go. And it's off. Perfect, that's what we want. So you want to add fermented spider eyes, and this will increase spawn count. We want sugar for spawn delay. We want gas tiers for max entities, which is 32. We want clocks. This is not going to be enough clocks, but it's at least a start. Blaze rods. That doesn't really matter right now. We got our clocks. That's everything. We just need the ignore light and wool to suppress the noise. Do the piece of wool, and it's still off, so that's fine. So now we can remove all this. So this should work in theory. And now let's make another layer. So for this layer, it's got to be raised by, and let's finish this. My only problem is I did test this out in the world, and they have like 700 health, so that's not ideal. So this is like more of an advanced farm. I don't think my sword's even good enough to kill it, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make another one of these. So I'm going to grab another silverfish spawner from one of the dungeons again, and we can make another one of these. Luckily, we have tons of extra gas tiers, and I think this is going to be enough. And then we can get the spider eyes again, since it's going to turn nighttime soon, so... Let's gather some more crimson wood and let's make another one of these farms by our house. Okay, we only managed to get 7 spider eyes a night, and so we got 7 of those fermented spider eyes for this, but we only had 8 gas tiers as well, so that's not too bad. And we pretty much everything set the same way. These guys should be an easier level, so they should be one shot, I believe. But let's go see if we can turn this machine on. There we go. Oh shit. Okay, let's get down. One made it through. Oh, we got poisoned. Oh, looks like someone exploded something. I gotta turn the machine off. Okay, let's see. I changed it to nether brick fences, so hopefully this shouldn't blow up. Let's see. Yeah, level 1, they're all one shot. My sword isn't really long enough, but if I get any closer, I might take damage. But let's see. 2 wither skulls. That is pretty good already. One of these chip gems, we'll take it. And we can sit here for a while and get some gems and also get some levels. So what we can do is we can make more slabs. We could put them... Okay, this is going to work here. Perfect. We get flung, but we don't go anywhere. We already got a divine ruby. 2 coins. Perfect. And what quest are we on? Gem cutting, netherite. Okay, sweet. This is going well. So I think we'll just sit here for a while. We probably need some more food. Because the poison and harming is getting annoying. Let me grab some more food. And we can continue farming, and hopefully we can get loads of skill points. Okay, we went through a couple swords, but we got this diamond halberd, so it should be a lot better. We're currently out of food, and that's in like our inventory and stuff. And overall, we got some pretty good stuff. I'm gonna grab the netherite because I do want to start making stuff. So I do want to upgrade our health shelves to be glowing with the glowstone I got, and then we can go for a deep shelf. Do you have any extra food? Okay, I got a couple of golden carrots. We can eat that. So what we can do is we can grab all these shelves. Oh, it's gotta be glowstone. Oh, okay, I might have to grab more. Okay, we can get a bit of the glowing shelves. Not too much. We got 9. Okay, that's not too bad. So if we put this inside, we can get some pretty good stuff. So the high makes rare enchantments more common. So Arcana would be our favorite. Let me make some netherite. So a weapon that will be really helpful for us is the Aquaflora, so we need a celestial workbench. To get that, we need 5 netherite, 3 obsidian, so we need this, so we need a gas tier, which we do have. Okay, I got a couple of gold in here. I think we need a total of, what was it? How much netherite do we need? 6, I think. Perfect, we got all that. That'll complete one of our quests, and we can get some ancient debris. Sweet. We got some coins and some, oh yeah, we got some scrolls. I'll have to do that in the future because I do want to add some of that. We need to gather 3 more obsidian because we are currently out. Let's get a smithing table. We'll put that up here. Got 3 gas tiers, so let's get 3 of these. Okay, we're gonna need 1 more of those. Let's grab a little bit more obsidian. Okay, sweet, we got our obsidian. So I think we also need some flowers, right? Yeah, 4 flowers, 2 lily pads. And we're also gonna need heated celestial cores, which will take end crystals. We can do the end crystal, I think. We might need to grab a blaze rod though. We got a oh, he's on a special one. Got him. No cloaking can stop me. So we have 4 flowers in here. We can grab some of these. And I think we can make our celestial workbench. We just need a crafting table. Okay, no, we need to smelt these 3. While that's smelting, let's go underground. We need to grab deep slate so we can make some deep shelves. Those deep shelves are going to be really helpful because they give you tons of quanta. And that will give us some more rare enchantments that we probably will need. Okay, we're doing pretty good right now. I kind of need to hurry up and get this Aquaflora and put a little bit of gem sockets on it. And probably get the Fel King armor. We might need a bit more gold, so that's why I'm coming down here as well. Because we need, what is it? We need netherite plus Fel King, right? Or plus the dark steel, which takes netherite. Get away! The bomb! Okay. We have just around 3 stacks of deep slate. I think that is good enough. Ancient city, I see. That's interesting. At least we live under an ancient city. I guess that is pretty sweet. I think I need some of this ore, that's celestial. Because oh yeah, I also got some amethyst from the geodes. There was like 3 that I found. Because I think to power the celestial workbench, we need I think we need the amethyst for it. We can use the goblin trader, I think, right? Oh, he doesn't have the gold trade. No. Oh, that would have been huge to get some gold. Okay, we got 50 gold, a stack and a bit of lapis. Some redstone, that should be good enough. We also got leech from the mob farm. I don't know if I told you guys that, but we did. I guess we can go home and we can... I think we need blaze powder. We also need ender chest and more obsidian, so we can get the Library of Alexandria. So, I guess we'll just take out some blaze. Shouldn't be too hard. And then finding the swamp might be pretty difficult, so what does it take to make a compass? Oh, that's pretty easy, just some logs and saplings. We can do that as well. Okay, we got some wood and we got some saplings, so we should be able to make our compass as well. First, we need this, and we can get our celestial workbench. This is going to be a temporary weapon, as I kind of want the frostfang in the future. But this works. Wait, we don't need to heat it up. Oh, that was only in Dragonfire. Okay. So that's good to know, but we still need a lily pad, so let's go smelt some of this gold. Actually, the compass needs iron. Compass, perfect. We got some extra scrap, so what do we need? We need dread steel, so we might as well just make this all into netherite for now. Or dark steel, not dread steel. A free skill point. And we get 5 champion coins, that is beautiful. For the aquaflora now. Oh yeah, let's make deep shelves. I got that for a reason. Since we're pretty low on books, I believe there was books upstairs. We got all this. We should be able to make some bookshelves. Am I missing something? Please don't be smelted. Oh, it's cracked. We can... So we need deep slate tiles. Okay, looks like we are gonna have to smelt it. We're only gonna need a stack in 26. Let's get a stone cutter. We can grab a stone cutter. I believe we need this to be tiles. Let me just double check what we need for the deep shelves. Cracked tiles. Okay, yeah, we'll get deep slate tiles. Okay, yeah, we do have to smelt it. So while that's smelting, let's go look for a swamp, because we need lily pads. Okay, there's a bayou. This is the closest swamp-like thing that we can find. Let me grab a boat and we can go there. Okay, here it is. We got tiny lily pads. We need to find the big ones. There was a swamp 300 more blocks up ahead, so if we can't find any of the big lily pads, we'll just have to go over there. Here we go. Here are some lily pads. Now we need blaze rods. And our deep shelves are almost done too. We return back with our blaze rods, so we need 2 Eye of Enders, I believe. Then we can make 2 end crystals. And we need a heated celestial core, which we need our amethyst. So we'll get these in. 2 celestials, we need to heat these up. And while those heat up, we can make some shelves. We'll get 15 of those. We should be able to infuse. What do we need? Okay, we need a little bit more. We need more arcana, which means we need glowstone. We don't have any, right? We got 4 flowers. Our celestial. Oh, there we go. I thought it wasn't moving. There we go, okay. Well, it looks like I'll grab some glowstone then, since we need some of that. Got some here by the nether fortress. I'm not dying to no piglin. Let's get out of here. Dude, these mobs do so much damage. Better celestial netherite. And let's make some of these shelves into the glowing. Oh, we got perfect amount. Okay, we're still missing 1, but this should be enough. So if you want to put deep shelves, it would be infused. Perfect. We'll infuse all this. Okay, day 24 with infused deep shelves. That is pretty good. And I guess we could put the glowing or some there. That should be good. Where'd I put the celestial cores? There we go. Aquaflora. Sweet. Okay, not bad. Now this is where we can really start getting some better stuff. So this is a really good weapon. I do need to enchant it though. Let me just cycle. Whoa, that's a pretty good book. I don't really know what I want on this weapon. I'm kind of just gonna cycle books to see what else I can get. Like Leech Infinity is really good. Okay, we got some decent amount of books. So I have 4 pearls right now. We could make the Library of Alexandria. Oh yeah, we should also make this. The reforging table. Let's make one of those. Grab 2 of these arcane sands. We can get this reforging table. Perfect. That will give us some Godforged pearls. Very nice. So for the Library of Alexandria, we need ender chest. We can get all the eyes. And we need an enchanting table again. We got 4 obsidian. We just need 32 more for the ender chest though. Okay, let's grab a little bit more obsidian. There's the last bit of our obsidian. And one thing we can do, we could spend all of our XP on skill points. So we have 18. I'll do the skill tree in a bit. I just need to pull up a map or a picture of what I need to do because, yeah, I need to follow a little path for it to utilize all my gems. I don't want to be crafting armor that's going to need to be remade because of the gem sockets. For ender chest, this plus this and health shelves will give us our enchantment library. So I don't think we're going to need the Library of Alexandria. So I believe if we just put stuff in here, we'll get all the books. And I think that's perfect. Now we can put everything in here. We can choose what we want to keep. So we can get infinity in that. We can put it back. Perfect. But what's the Library of Alexandria? You need exactly 100 quanta. How much? Or arcana. How much am I at? 94. Oh, these are good books then. Okay. Let me pull up a skill tree. All right. Skill a tree. We want to go for damage per gem and weapon. We can go all the way down to the pickaxe to have gem sockets and equipment. Then we can take these two and get critical hit damage and attack speed. Then we can go to gem armor and helmet. Then we can work our way all the way to colon, which is insert an armor effect power. We can claim this for now. We still need a lot more skill points though to utilize it. Is it a Naga again? I feel like he's attacking the villagers. There's 2 of them. They're invading. Whoa, buddy, chill. I know there's another one outside, but at the moment, I think we should farm some more. Actually, wait, we got XP. Okay, we cannot buy any skill points. We'll just craft some of this stuff. Like a barrel will give us a skill point. Let's just see what we can do to get skill points. Okay, we farmed for a little while and we got 10 skill points. So all we did was we went to this jeweler, which gives us socket and ring, 5 max health and necklace, and 1 in ring. So what we need to do next is we need to get back power all the way to here. We need to get to the critical hit damage. Then we go for the potions just to go up to the assassin. Then we head all the way down to critical hit damage and critical hit chance. And then we need to grab cruelty all the way to intoxication. Then we need to go through this portal. Actually, before we do that, we need to get the gem sockets and boots. And then we go to this portal all the way over here and we go for runic blade, which gives you damage per enchantment. And then, yeah, it's pretty good. Then we can go for hatter, which gives us gem sockets and a hat. And then critical hit damage down here. So what we can do is we can probably make Fell King, right? I mean, I said we have decent stuff. It won't be like maxed out, but it's like a starter set. Then once we have enough... Ooh, does this count as crafted armor? I don't know if crafted armor means through the crafting table or just a new armor. I guess it doesn't matter. So we can get 4 more netherite. We can put 4 of these. We can get 4 dark steel. We need some netherite armor. Luckily, we have tons of... Do we have any smithing templates? Do we even need any? Okay, we do not. That is perfect. Nice, we got netherite armor, guys. That's a huge upgrade. And then we can turn this into Fell King. Swear this. That is really good. We get 7 coins for that quest. Perfect. So now that we have Fell King, we only have 2 sockets on this so far. I kind of want to wait for the Aquaflora since it's not going to be our main weapon. I mean, I probably should have waited to craft it anyway, but it doesn't matter at this point. Let's see if we can get sharpness and unbreaking on it. You know what? I don't think sharpness works with wrath, so let's get wrath. I guess I'll try to get something on my sword. Okay, we got looting, bane of arthropods, devour, chain lightning, true, edge. Okay. I guess we'll keep that for now. Let me just grab a leech. Or actually, do you have it unbreaking? No, let's get leech and unbreaking. Well, okay, that gives us a pretty good weapon now. It does give like no levels. Okay, let's see how this works. I know we only have 2 rows of hearts-ish. Not even 2, just like 1 and a sliver. But we need to find a way to upgrade that. We can use gem sockets, but I don't really know if I want to waste it all. But this weapon in theory should keep healing me up, and it has 4.5 attack range. So at the moment, we do have quite a lot of gems. Nothing too crazy. I do need more legendary though. Let me quickly check the wiki for something. Okay, we just upgraded some more Fell King armor, and we got some pretty good enchantments. Enlightenment, Death Strider, Endwalker, Devourer, Unbreaking, Feather Falling, Unbreaking, Everlasting, Blast Protection, Life Mending, Enlightenment, Life Mending, and Enlightenment, Frost Protection, Magic Protection. And that is on our armor, so I mean, I'll take it. So I kind of want to upgrade them a bit with this gem stuff. So let me grab some materials, because at least if we can get use like a little bit of the purple sands, it shouldn't be too bad since that material is pretty easy to get. But let's see, how does this work? Let's grab our helmet, and here Yeah, we can have 4 sockets. So we can do this. One attack gains speed, ignores durability. We'll do, actually that only gives us 2 sockets. Let's do this one, Dolphin's Grace. For the helmet, that will give us 4 sockets. This gives 5, and it gives you physical damage reduction, fire damage reduction. We'll take that. On hit, gain resistance. That's perfect. Plus AMAX health, gains speed. So now we can add gem sockets already. So I will do some Warlord. I just need to figure out which one I should actually do. Because we don't have much. We only have green. Oh yeah, let me upgrade my sword first. I forgot about that. And this is lifesteal and fire damage and inflict weakness. That's pretty good itself. We can just do attack damage. It's not like it's going to be too crazy to start off with. But this is just supposed to be like a starter weapon for us. Before we get like all of our scrolls and XP. We can only do 1 crit chance, I guess. That's fine. We got a little bit of attack damage. We'll add 4 to our chest plate. We'll add 3 hardy to our legs. Oh, boots take hardy as well, so Warlord is just chest plate. We can add Warlord to it all then. And helmet should be attack damage, I believe. I think we can keep this like right how it is. It's pretty good. So this put us at a total of 3 rows of hearts. I should make a dummy to see how much damage I do. That would be a good like way to see if I'm progressing better. Okay, let's make a dummy. Oh. Wait, this is like a around 20 damage. That does 60. Not bad at all. I mean, it can definitely be improved with better stuff. We just don't have anything at the moment. We need Frigidium. Frigidium is netherite. With all this, we can make dread steel easily. We have dark steel. We just need the cores. Cores are ice, which we don't know where an ice biome's at, so that could be a problem. Dark is ender pearls, amethyst, netherite, bright steel. That's actually doable. I'm gonna go back to my other farm, guys. Where? Okay, here they come. Wait, we're actually taking them out. Oh, okay. Wait, can we farm over here now? We got burning ashes from Cataclysm. Wait, we're level 80 already? We just gained 10 levels. Wait, how much orbs do we get? We're level 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 80. Okay, guys. I will say this was worth it. Upgrading this sword. I'm gonna transfer all my other stuff over here since pretty much all the same gem sockets. And we'll just make it so it's all organized. Dude, no way. I love this farm. First farm that I used. Even though it's right by our house, it's a little outdated. Okay. We need to grab everything out of here. Sweet, that's everything. Let's go and put that all in our chest and let's organize it. And you know what, guys? This is probably an amazing way to get XP. So we will be here for a while farming because we need all this. Oh, and I know Cisco's coins come inside here, so I don't even know how much we're gonna get. So let's just do 3, and we'll do 2 sigils. We'll do 2 of these tomes. We should probably do another row of blue crystals because these ones are gonna be pretty good for us. Same with gem dust. Probably the same with arcane sands. We're gonna need a lot. We don't need any more wither skulls. I think we're good on that. And let's see what we can get. This is crazy, dude. We're level 120. Did you guys just see that? Oh my. What do we get? We got 3 champion coins. Some stellarite. Oh, dude, this is amazing. We don't even need to eat. Because, what is it? Is that a thing on our sword? Devour, heal, leech gives you a chance to steal positive and hunger points. So we don't even need to eat down here. We'll be here for a while, guys. I'm about to show you something that'll blow your mind. Look at our levels, guys. This is like from 10 minutes of farming. And this backpack is loaded. We have loads of champion coins. This is amazing. Not that much bright steel, you know, but we got tons of netherite. Loads of these arcane sands. We'll just pick up some of these. I mean, we got a decent amount of gems. We didn't really get much gold or purple, but we could still farm. But we got loads of Godforged pearls as well. Just gotta be very helpful. Is there anything else I'm missing? We got loads of burning ashes. We can summon so many Ignises when we get there. Oh, I forgot about one thing, guys. We press O, 70. Wait, did we get max skill points on day 29? Let me check the skill tree. I mean, I guess we could start filling it up, dude. This is amazing. We can go all the way down to this precision. We can go down to the Hatter. We can go all the way up to the Runic Blade, and then we can go across to the enchantments for damage and weapon. Crit chance. However, we're missing the 3 here. We need 1 more. Oh yeah, right here. Critical hit chance. Let's put all of our goodies away, which is all of its gem dust and pretty much everything we got. Dude, that is insane. Okay, wait up. I need to sort of organize this chest. I might have to make a little bit more. But all these champion coins, like, we can pretty much get Sylvie's armor at, like, day 30. I'm starting to think I might have progressed too quickly, which I didn't think was possible. But this is the goal, I guess, become OP. So let's get some of our netherite and gold. We need all this into netherite. So for Sylvie, we need 4 more dark steel, which we can grab. We also need dread steel, which is 8 more netherite. So we need a little bit more gold. Let's start smelting this gold. Glacial and dark core, so 4 glacial, 4 dark. That's 7. And what else did we need? The dark cores, so we need 4, 5, 6 dark cores. I really don't care at this point. This is all getting turned into netherite. I believe we need 8. Okay, we need 9, 10, 11, 12. That's all the dread steel. We get a perfect Ender Surge gem for getting dread steel, which is +2 for enchantments. That's pretty good. We have divine rubies somewhere. We need brilliant diamonds, so we need lapis, blaze powder, and diamonds. And looks like we're out of diamonds. Just kidding. We got a ton in here, guys. There's literally like stacks, dude. We're rich. So I believe we need 4 brilliant diamonds. We got a glacial core on us, so we need a ruby. I think I have some over here. Glacies. Some of the divine equipment. We get a scroll that we're not gonna need. Frostfang. Day 30 Frostfang. I'm so happy, guys. Did not think it was possible. But now we can get some Frigidium ingots. I think we can get all of them, right? Reduces incoming damage by 20%, grant 10% health boost, boost attack by 7% of total health. Sylvie's. Full Sylvie armor. 6 coins here, 6 coins there. Now it's time to upgrade it. So, guys, we got a lot of Guard Forge pearls. But that's kind of OP, like, all I needed was this Aquaflora with, like, Devour and Leech. And I'm basically invincible because the farm I made has defenses, so you pretty much don't die unless you die from Wither, which is very unlikely. So, like, it's really crazy. I guess we could start enchanting, right? I mean, I don't really know what we're gonna need. I'll probably have to cycle some enchantments. But let's see what we can get out of all this. Okay, so we managed to get an enchantment pretty good. I mean, it's not that good from the enchanting table, which is Art 4 Interference, Multi-Roll, and Aqua Affinity. It's not too good, but on our sword, we got some books from the enchantment table, or the library. We got Sharpness, Unbreaking, Looting, Leech, Critical, Sunder, Fire Spec, Smite, and on our chest plate, we got Prof 5, Unbreaking, Alignment, Devourer Thorns. I think those are pretty good enchantments, so we'll combine them together. Now that's one really good chest plate, and now we can go into here. Let me just get some more gem dust. And now we can upgrade this fully, so I'm assuming we should probably go for some max stats, like at least 5 sockets. This one's really good. Critical hit chance, critical damage, life steal. That is really good, but I kind of want more bonuses to it. Let me just see what I can grab. We can go for boots, which will give us speed, soul steal 11, armor 5 of the other stuff. We'll take that. We can take this one on the bottom. Dolphin's Grace, mana, magic damage reduction. We'll do that. Looks like we only got 4 in our leggings, so we might just have to take 4. This one, bursting vitality, resistance, armor, toughness. That seems like it's pretty fair, because bursting vitality and resistance is always good. So now we just need a sword one. For the sword, I at least want crit chance, crit damage as a base stat, so we can try to roll for that first. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep this. So overall, pretty insane Godforged armor. And we got Sigils of Socketing. I don't know how this works. Sigils of Socketing, that should increase the sockets, right? But Sigils, okay, you can... So the gem and the weapon, you can get 7 slots in fusion. Yeah, we need more lapis. Let's go into a cave and let's grab some. So we got a stack and a bit of lapis, so let's put this in here. And that's the superior. Is this the right one? It works on a sword. Works on armor. It's not working on boots. Okay, so I think a maximum of... We'll just do them all. Oh, this has what? 5. This would be 6. 6 is max. Perfect. I honestly feel like you could get more. It's just... I always thought you can get more. So I'm gonna thought something could add sockets. Never mind. And I really don't want to show you how much damage I do. I'm gonna wait to surprise y'all. So let's go grab some gems. Okay, let's start cutting all these gems, and then let's see what we can get. We managed to get 3 perfect brawler gems, which is perfect for a shield, but yeah, the rest is kind of slow. And we also got our Dusky False Bay Haunted Bell Devil's Ant and Insatiable Spawn Egg. And you can buy that from the shop right here. So let's see, we need a shield. We can probably just make a netherite shield. It's probably gonna be the easiest for us. We'll make this a netherite shield. And now let's enchant it. So we're gonna need some pearls and some of this dust. This one's pretty good. Armor toughness and armor. It's at the max 5. Oh yeah, 4 is the max. So we'll keep this. It also inflicts bleeding. Breaking 4. I kind of want that. Shield bash, fuse cutter, immortality. Oh, cheats death on fatal hit. Well, let's not get close to that because we'll lose this shield forever then. And this one's gonna need brawler. Oh, let me see if I can use some sigils. Yes, okay, 5 sockets. That's pretty good. So we can apply 3 perfect, 30 max health, 30 max health, 30 max health, guys. This is where food becomes a problem because since the more health we have, the more health we lose, so it'll take longer to regen. What is it called? Absorption? Let me look at some foods. I think it's in Farmer's Delight. What's that buff that they give you? It's that golden bar below. So I think bacon and eggs were a good one or something. Maybe steak and potatoes. So this we pretty much need rice, onions. Bacon and eggs is just fried eggs, bacon, a bowl. That's pretty good. Oh yeah, it's nourishment. Pasta with meatballs is pretty good as well. Onions can be found. Plains and forests. Let's go look for some. Change of plants. Steak and potatoes sound good to me. So we do have potatoes at our house. We'll start planting these. And now we'll look for onions and rice. Here we got onions. So these are what onions look like. They look a bit strange. We also got some rice in here. So let me see if I can find some. That pig just gave us a stack of pork chops. Not trolling, guys. Those 2 pigs just gave us 3 stacks. That is really crazy. Ooh, wait. So we wanted steak and potatoes. We have rice, onions. We're cooking potatoes. So this is gonna be good, dude. We have like looting 8 on our sword too. We need more rice, I think. So let's look for some of that. Over here we have a little farm with onions and potatoes. So we're gonna let those start growing. And in the meantime, we can go farm for some gems. Okay, so we farmed for a while. We have over 1,000 levels, which is very nice. But some of our crops are done, so let's start grabbing these. And we got all of our gem sockets done. We got 6 perfect warlord, I think. Pretty good. I mean, it's not the best, because we need a lot, but it's a start at least. Now, with some of these onions and potatoes are done, we can start cooking our potatoes. And then when that's done, we can start making some steak and eggs, steak and potatoes. So let's get this smelted. And then we can put sockets in our armor. Get our potatoes, we can get our steak, bowls, rice, and we have our onions. Oh, we need cooked rice. Okay, so we need a cooking pot, which is... Okay, we need some clay. Oh, and yeah, from our farm, guys, I gotta show you something. It's unbelievable. We farmed for about 2 days. We got all these champion coins. We got so much of these God Forge pearls. And we got 21 divine rubies. So, like, it is really good. Okay, there might be some clay up here. You know, we got some here. And then after we get some food, let's start defeating some of the early game bosses. Let's get ourselves a cooking pot. And how does this work? Okay, it needs heat, so I'm assuming it would need a campfire. Okay, we got our campfire. Let's see if this works. And we need rice and a bowl. Cooked rice. Okay, cool. Let's make some more bowls. And I guess we'll wait for the rice. In the meantime, let's start socketing our armor. So I got a little scared. I was like 6 max health, but that's our Fel King. So for Sylvie's, we have 7 of these perfect warlord, which should give us tons of max health. So in theory, if we do this, 30 max health, and that's all 7 gone. Okay, let's start wearing Sylvie's. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of health. Oh yeah, I need to add a mod. BRB. Okay, we got some steak and eggs, or I keep saying eggs, they're potatoes. And we put 2 hardy gems on our leggings, and we have around, I would say, 330 max health. And we can defeat some bosses. We can do this one over here. This is going to be the Swamp Jaw, I believe. So to get more max health, we need more sockets on our shield and on our leggings and boots, because that will pretty much amplify our damage. Start this boss. Oh, it's dropping bombs. There we go. There we go, we got him. You got a mossy tooth. Now, I guess we can try the bell ringer. I'm gonna feel bad. Okay, we got Phantoplasm. I think we need Phantoplasm for a Bobble or Curio. That's gonna be pretty good for us. Oh, we survived. Whoa, what? What the hell, dude? Why did I get so many books? 21 Fortune's Favor. Hold up. It just gave me like 21 drops? I mean, we're not gonna need flame or looting at all. Yeah, pretty sure it's only flame looting with emeralds. Why did we get all those drops? I've never seen that before. But now we have, is that 3 of the bosses down? And this is where it becomes like the next tier-ish. We got Rosaline, or Insatiable. Wait. I have looting 3. I mean, not all the shells are sweet, I guess. I'm just confused. I mean, we don't need the loot, but it's so weird. We got one more, which is Rosalind. Now we can hit Rosalind, right? Oh, now we can. Oh, we're invincible. Why? But they do a lot of damage still. Okay, we did take a lot of damage. Okay, they didn't drop multiple drops. Sweet. We got a Violet Bloom and Undertaker. We'll take that. So actually, we took a decent amount of damage. I'm not kidding. Around maybe 200 from Rosaline. So I'm thinking we should upgrade our stuff a bit more before we do any of the progressing bosses like... Ooh, wait, this is a new boss. The Netherman. Summon by filling a great chalice with great essence, then adding radiant essence. Okay, he's new. I honestly think I should farm for some more gems. It will be best for me so I don't die because I'm in hardcore. So I'm gonna head back to the farm and I'm gonna farm some gems. Oh, we got a ton of coins, guys. So we've been farming for a while. We got all these champion coins and some pretty good amount of gems. I only grabbed the warlord because that's pretty much what I'm just interested in. So let's get our gem dust and our materials, and we can keep loading our backpack full of coins because we have tons. And by the way, with the Fortune's Favor, I believe we can make some baubles with it, and that should be helpful. If we can get 6 more perfect, that's really good. And we can put this on our helmet, and I think it will give us crit damage. So we have 6 more perfect, sweet. We got 2 more perfect brawler gems. I believe this is everything we need. So let me get my leggings. We can put this hardy gem on it, and that should give us more max health. Go to our helmet. With our helmet, we should do attack damage with the warlord. Or we can do our sword, I think, for crit damage. I think sword might be better. Yeah, let's do that. Or we can max out our sword. Oh no, never mind. We need 1 more slot. And then for our final thing, we can put the rest of our max HP on our shield. Oh wait, look at our health bar now. First damage test that I'm going to show you guys. Around 8 to 10k damage per second. Not bad. That's because we put a lot of crit damage on our stuff, and there's still more improvements that we could do. What do we have for bosses? I feel like we could probably take on the Netherman. So can we summon by filling a great chalice? Okay, we just use some copper, and we need, what do we need? Radiant essence? Great essence, then radiant. So we need 4 small essence, and we need a nether star. Wait, a nether star? Oh yeah, the wither's not even listed up here. So I guess we can do the wither soon. We do have some skulls. Do I have any essence? I do. We need that, and for radiant, we need small with a nether star. Let's grab some copper. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna be doing the wither soon. I need to grab some soul sand, I think. I'd also say we could add one of these to our, pants. Let me see if I can add a socket. It's this ender search that we got from a quest. Plus 4 levels to all existing enchantments. Wait, our leggings aren't even enchanted, actually. Oh yeah, I didn't have enough. I think our boots aren't either. Yeah. We got 13 bucks. Let's see what I can get. There we go. Prot 5. Unbreaking Devour Acrobat. Prot. Okay, that's insane. Now let's go for some of our boots. I'm looking for at least Prot 5. You know what? We can keep this. Frost and Magic Protection 6 and 7. That seems pretty good as well. Now we can make our thing, our Great Chalice. And now we just need some soul sand. Guess we can get soul sand from here. We don't really live near a soul sand valley. Like, look at our health right now. It's really hard to regen our health just because of how much we have. So I need like an amulet of regeneration or something to help increase it. Okay, there we go. Now we can get out of here. You know what? Maybe we can kill those evokers and get ourselves a totem. I think they're right up here. Everyone's dead. What was another evoker? Sweet. Was hoping for an evoker eye, but yeah, we didn't get that, did we? I don't even know how tough he's gonna be. I don't think he's gonna be too bad. I'm gonna eat some of my good steak and potatoes. I really need him in range of this weapon. So I didn't actually think about it. Maybe we can weaken him with our Aqua Flora. Oh. Oh, we got him with the Aqua Flora. Oh, okay. Did we get another star? We did. Okay, cool. We got a loot bag. Let's see what we got. Infernal Sponge. Okay, that looks interesting. It's like a special item by the looks of it. Champion Trials. Wither is down. And we can do this and this to get a Radiant Essence. Let's put our chalice down. We'll fill it up with Great. There we go. Oh, that worked. Oh. He looks cool. Oh, never mind. Offer to filled Great Chalice to activate weapons abilities. That's this quest done. Next is the Netherite Monstrosity. Okay. Have not found him yet, and we do have an Explorer's Compass. I don't really know if I'm too ready, though. I mean, my damage output is really good. It's just, would like a little bit more max health. Maybe I'll farm for a couple more days, see what other Warlord gems I can get, and then I'll apply that on my helmet for the crit damage, or the attack damage I meant. And then we can apply some of the hardy on our boots. Guys, after farming, we got a ton of champion coins, guys. We're gonna start needing our dedicated chest for some of these champion coins. Just because we have so much. This is crazy how much coins we got. That's insane. We got quite a lot of gems. We did farm for a long time, so we can probably get some of this ready. We'll start with Warlord. And this was a good run, guys. Like, from farming, we got so much good stuff. And let's get all this ready. Because this is going to take a while to get it all. So we have 21 legendary. We can get a ton of perfect. But we happen to be running out of gem dust. We gotta stop by our farm and grab some. So 9 perfect. Okay, what else we have? We have hardy gems here. Okay, let's continue getting all these perfect. So in total, that is 10 perfect. That is really good. Now let's get our hardies done. There we go. We have 10 hardy. Okay, what do we need to do? We need to put some on our boots and leggings. This is our last one for leggings. We can go 5 on boots. I think that's maxed out. Helmet needs crit damage. Swords needs 1 more. So we can get our sword and get crit damage. Then we can go helmet and it will start to give us attack damage. And we're not done, guys. We need to save some of these perfect gems since our armor is fully maxed out. This is going to be useful for baubles. So let's say the quiver that we have in our backpack. Can we equip totems in here? Okay, no, we cannot. Okay, but let's say we can get this miner's guide. We can get one of these rings. You see how they have the slots too? We can put stuff inside. And look at our health bar, guys. That looks, we're at level 2000. Didn't even notice. 20, 42k, 50k, around 50k. Not bad, dude. What about the Aqua Flora? Okay, so it's a big damage increase. Okay, sweet. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. There's an ability if you press shift, do right click. You can do like an ability like that. It's pretty cool. But I think, oh wait, I'm level, or I got all my health up, so we're gonna be near 1500 health. So we're on the monstrosity. Let me take a look at the bauble page because I think we can make some of the best baubles. Okay, so we can actually make a lot of the really good baubles since we killed the Fortuna boss. So we can make the emblem here. It will give us attack speed, attack damage, and a charm slot. Let me check again. There's a lot. Slicer's dice, Ace of Iron, Caged Heart, Band of Brilliance. We bought the Amulet of Vitality for 6 coins. We can get this Diamond Quiver. And that is it for now. We can probably get more. I still need to check. But let me quickly check the rest. Okay, this is all we can get for now because we need to wear that really dangerous ring that we don't really want to wear. Actually, let me put baubles on all this before I... Let me upgrade them. Okay, let's get all these upgraded. We got some gem dust and pearls. Let's hope to get a lot of sub-stats with HP. So on this, we put 1 crit chance on every single piece because you can't use it multiple times. And we have 4 of these things, so this will give us crit damage. But I want to check Curio because I feel like we need HP as well. So all Curios give 0.5 max health, or plus 3%, plus 4 for perfect. Hold up. Ooh, maybe we should get some of that. Maybe we should get some of this. We can keep the crit damage up here, but since our build scales off of HP, we can grab some of these brawler gems and put it on these sockets because we have crit chance on every single one of them. And if I did my math correctly, that'll put us at 90 crit chance. So let's cut these gems and let's see what brawler gems we can get. So we're basically at a gem dust. We got 6 perfect so far. Okay, let's get everything ready. So we'll start with this, the Amulet of Vitality. We're going to put some brawler gems. This will give us 6 max health. And we'll put that with anything that has 7.5 or higher. So that would be this ring. We got our last brawler gem with that, and we can start going for some crit damage. Oh, we only get 1 body slot. Ouch. I thought it meant like, I thought it meant something else. So this adds a charm slot. This is a charm slot, so if I were to put this in there, okay, cool. So we're just not using the slicer's dice or, oh, look at my health bar, guys. That gave us loads of hearts. Overall, dude, I think we're pretty set out. We just need some spell tomes, some back items, a spell focus, a bangle, and some shoes. But I think we should fight a boss. There's the netherite monstrosity. Hey, we are back again from crashing, so I have a feeling it might be this, the spellbreaking insignia of despair radiance. So I think this is what's crashing my game, so I'm gonna take it off. Okay, we're safe. That goes in my backpack. We have a lot of health right now. We just need to heal up though. Luckily we have some of this good food, but it won't last forever. So we have all these pork, actually no, we have tons of steak. We can keep this with us just in case we run out. And let's go look for the soul blacksmith arena. Actually, I forgot to do something, guys. What is our damage looking like? Wait, whenever we swing, look at our blue hearts. Wait, does it heal us? We just gained so much hearts. Why am I only doing 300? I swear I was doing 50k. But look at our hearts, guys. It's at nearly 2,000. Or getting close. And this also gives us food. Like, why is my damage down? Am I missing something? Oh, wait. What's my crit chance? 80 crit chance. I have no idea, guys. I don't know why I'm not doing any damage. Well, let's fully heal up and let's go look for the blacksmith arena. Here it is, guys. The soul blacksmith arena. Let me just double check. Yes, this is what we're on. Ooh, with these 2 stupid dimensions. We'll have to do that later, though. Ultra draining netherite monstrosity of the mutated. Alright. I'm scared. Let's bring them down to this level. I'll feel a little more safe. Oh, cobwebs. Whoa, okay. It's been a while since I fought one of these tough bosses. Let's block. Where is he? What the heck? Where is he? Ooh, that damage is looking pretty, not appealing. I'm not dying, which is the good thing. I'm just blind. He's doing no damage. He's dead, guys. There we go. So, oh my. Whoa. Why did we get so much? Oh, I didn't pick up the... Wait, I picked up the hammer. I got the lava course, got the horns. Perfect. Boss down. So we got a list of stuff. We know where the Dead King is at. We can find the rest pretty easily, except for the Frost Mob. That's going to be a little bit more difficult. But let's waystone out of here. Frost is going to be difficult because it's more of a random spawn than a structure. So yeah. Oh, wait, I spelled it wrong. Frost Mob. Oh, you can actually look for the Frost Mob. We'll do that now. It's 2,000 blocks away. Why are we doing no damage, first of all? Yo, bro, I swear it said 50,000 earlier. I mean, I guess we can go to Frostma. On the way there, I'm gonna look why I'm not doing any damage, because I don't really understand. We're pretty kitted out. We did more damage when we had worse stuff. Let's take a look. 35k. Wait. 1, 2, 13? Wait, there's no point. 280126990. You see the problem, guys? It's in my hand. It's this quiver. No idea why it's doing that to me, but looks like I won't be wearing a quiver. I mean, if we can one-shot Frostmon, that would be pretty insane. But nothing on this quiver says it will reduce damage, unless it, like, does something to my other baubles, I suppose. I mean, I don't really understand. I'm glad we found out what was causing us to do no damage. So let's go fight Frostma. And after Frostma, since it's in a snow biome, we can look for Captain Cornelia as well and try to get those down before we waste some waystones. Okay, we traveled really far and here he is, Frostma. So since we have our true potential, let's see. 2 shots. There we go. Okay, sweet. We got his thing boss down. So let's see. Shit from Aquamarine. That's what we need to find next. Ooh, not too bad, dude. 1,000 blocks. We can definitely do this. So in reality, we pretty much have over 5k hearts with our absorption hearts above our armor bar. So that is really good. I think that's the ship. Yes, sir, it is. So we just need the shell horn and then we can summon Captain Cornelia. Okay, we can one-shot all these guys. Alright, we got our shell horn. I think we should just go straight to summoning Cornelia. Wait, he just gave me a stack of arrows. So it seems like when that explosion happens, we get a lot of loot, maybe? I'm not really too sure. It's always gonna be a mystery. Let's do this. There we go. Let's see what we can do. Let's right click to get some abilities. Oh, we just one-shot them. Right? We one-shot Captain Cornelia. We got Echo Ship, Coral Lance, a music disc, a key, and a map. We got this treasure pouch, which is full of junk. Nice. Another boss down. Mvuthi, Dead King. Okay. Let's see if there's an Mvuthi close by. Ooh, 3,200. Where's this at? Might as well go to Mvuthi's Grove next since it's pretty far away. I want to try to utilize my waystones by not just wasting a lot of them so I have to craft more, but the further I go, I can just waystone from there because we're not going to come back to these places ever, so it doesn't really matter if we pass it. And we're on day 52, guys, and we're already on the 2nd tier. We live under an ancient city. The Dead King's under there too. I'm assuming the Void Blossom is there as well. So we have a good chance of doing all the bosses pretty quickly. And then if we do finish this fairly quickly, we can stack up more and we can try to one-shot some of the tier 3 bosses and even try to speedrun Cisco or whatever in the Gate of the Memories. Here he is, Mvuthi. I wonder how much damage we can do to him. Well, let's see. Okay. That was easy. Fairly easy, guys. We don't need any of his stuff. Another boss down. So now we pretty much need to find the Dead King and Void Blossom. Let's waystone back home. Where is it? Dead King should be over there. And then after we could probably find the Void Blossom, but how much arrows do we have on us? 14. That's probably enough to find the Bookkeeper for the Everbright and Everdawn dimension, which is where the Starlight Crusher is, and the Alchemist, Summoner, and the Arachnar. But I really hate those dimensions just because you got to use an axe to kill a boss, and I don't really like using axes. So after this, I'll probably delay Seas, and we can try to upgrade that for that dimension. We just need something that does a lot of damage. Okay, let's dig down. Okay, do we just... Okay, that worked. Let's see. All right. One shot. A lot of scrolls, arcane stuff. We're not gonna need it, but that's pretty cool. Well, that's another boss down. Where could we find the Void Blossom? Okay, let's dig deeper. We might be able to find it. Okay, we got a Void Blossom 1,300 meters this way, so we can actually just dig out of here and go for that next. We got a buried treasure map, and I did realize that the Ender Dragon isn't listed in the Duos Interfectorum. It's listed in here, so we do have to find a monument, get that eye. We also have to get all the other eyes. And we have 2 eyes only, so we should probably search for the treasure map. Here's the chest. There we go, black eye. Perfect, guys. I'm gonna take Prismarine because I think we're gonna need it. I forgot what recipe it was for. I think it was maybe one of the baubles that we needed. Yeah, the Charming Insignia. It just gives you 1 charm slot, so it's just free stuff, I guess. But we got that done. We need to find a coral reef. Exotic. We need 2 conduits. We already have enough Nautilus shells. Okay, we have not found it, but we're 1,000 blocks away from the Void Blossom, so let's get here. Okay, we are basically here. I'm just gonna dig right here because I don't really want to be digging into an ocean. We also need a mine shaft for the old eye, which is something I do want to try to get soon. Oh wait, stronghold. It's a stronghold here. I'm a little tempted by this bookshelf room. I just want to check that out quickly. Yeah, there isn't much in here. The Void Blossom should be straight below us. Oh yeah, you can see it on the top. see. Okay. One shot. Starting to feel kind of bad. I'm just shitting on all of them. Okay, now we just have Starlight Crusher and Arachnarch. So we need to find the, is it the Gatekeeper house? Yes. Okay, there's one 500 meters. Okay, we'll go for that one. Hopefully, I think it can only have one portal, I believe. So we might need to find another house that has a different portal. Okay, the Gatekeeper should be right around here. This is the Ever Dawn portal. Okay, so Arachnarch looks like it will be first. We will take the journal and the Zeal Lighter. 1800 blocks. Let me see if I can find a house just like this, and maybe we could find another Gatekeeper without needing to go so far. Okay, we have one of these houses. I believe this is a witch house. Oh yeah, we got a witch people. Let's go. Nice. That's a free eye, I guess. We'll take it. So we did find the mountain village, and yes, as you probably may know, there was just lunar stone breaks again, so gotta keep searching, but on the way there, I'm gonna search for some eyes as well. Hey, we got an igloo up here. Ooh, and a waystone. Perfect. This will put us at 6. So now we can pretty much use waystones without having any problems. But let's see if there's an eye in here. Nope. No secret hatch means no eyes. Right here, we have an exposed mine shaft. Hopefully this will have an eye. A cold eye? Okay. That is interesting. I'll take another one of these Forger's Gem because they give a charm slot. So I wonder if there's other eyes, but I don't believe there is. Because, if you want to see where a chest is at, on the map, it's this purple icon there. That's how you can tell if there's like a chest. Another Gatekeeper house? Please just be an... Okay, let me check. I don't even know what the stone bricks are called. Turquoise. So, stonecutter with turquoise. Okay, uncommon drop from the alchemist. So, if we get the Everdawn binding dungeon and get the alchemy table, use stone to get turquoise stone, and that can make turquoise bricks. We'll do that instead. Now, let me quickly go to the stronghold. Okay, there are 2 eyes in here, so we need 10 eyes. We can go to the nether, get the bastion and nether, that'll put 7. We can get the guardian, which is 8, and we can get the rogue and maybe the desert one, the lost, or maybe the mineshaft one. Oh yeah, the corrupted eye, that's a good one. We live near a pillager outpost, we can check that out. Okay, we do have a pillager camp. There could be some eyes in here. Yes, corrupted eye. Sweet. Okay, that is another eye off the list. Let me think. We have 6. So Guardian will give us 7. Black will give, or Curse will give us 8. Nether will give us 9, and then a mine shaft. Those should be the easiest ones to get, which is 10. I think I'm just gonna waste down home, and let me level up Glacies. Let me see if I can get some good stuff on it, because we sort of have the stuff here for Glacies to make it good for that dimension. We can pick this 5 socket, and we can put some sigils of socketing. That's all we can do. We'll put a crit chance. We'll put 2 warlords, and then we'll do the rest as this, which will give us attack damage. May not be too good, but at least it's like alright. So what do we want to do? We want to enchant it as well. Isn't too good. I don't have any sharpness books. Critical Sunder, True Edge, and Leech. Well, this kind of sucks because now I have to regain all my health, so I'll be smacking at this dummy for a while. But let's get to max. Perfect. Everdawn dungeon is 400 blocks this way. So I wonder, since our Glacies, actually I don't want to keep this in my hotbar right now. I don't really want to lose all my health, but I'm pretty for sure for the tree boss you need an axe, and I wish you could one-hand Glacies. That would make it really good. But it is what it is. Okay, the binding dungeon. First key. Oh my. Okay, maybe we won't even get close to one-shotting. That was pathetic. And by the way, guys, this is why I hate this dungeon. Well, that's all 4 of our keys. Let's see what we can do to this boss. Only 1,000 health. Okay, it's not the worst. Not the worst amount of damage, not the best. Let's see, it's just about half health. I mean, we don't do that much damage, that's all I can say. There we go. Nice. Did we get the table? Yeah, it's right here. We got a Dusk Arc. Okay, we'll equip that. So, what do we need to look for? The poison dungeon, I believe. Okay, 700 blocks. That's not too bad. Little heads up. This axe does more damage than our sword, the quiet one that we got from the spellbinding tower. So you guys probably know what that means. It means we should probably level this up. Like, look at that, just one shot that special spider, as my sword would have taken like a lot of swings. So once we get all the keys, we'll probably just Godforge Pearl this and get it to a really high level. So let's find all these keys. Last key, perfect. Let me upgrade my axe. Oh wait, I can't even place waystones. Man, that sucks. I'll just suck this one up. Let's go defeat the Arachnarch. Thing is, we can one-shot these spiders. Wait, where's our way down? Probably gonna end up using this axe. I want to see how much damage we can do with it. Ouch. Nah, this sword's better until we upgrade it. We can just tank it like this. He's on the ceiling. I think we just gotta wait till this is done and then we can start attacking again. Yep, let's just keep fighting, I guess. And, this might take a while because, yeah, this is kind of long. Well, there we go. We got him. We got ourselves our necklace, and I think that's everything. So now we gotta leave this place. There's, I think we just right-click, right? Yeah. We're gonna walk out of this place by ourselves, so no waystoning allowed. And, we will upgrade this axe to be very powerful because we want to defeat pretty much all the bosses pretty quickly because these are the most annoying ones. I just gotta find my way out. I don't really know which way that is. Yes, we got it. Let's go. Okay, let's make our way back to our portal. Okay, we return back. We have some stuff for our axe. Okay, we'll equip that. We'll put our axe with 1 crit and let's go attack damage. Sweet. Now with this alchemy table, can we do 4 of this to get turquoise, and then 4 of the turquoise can make 1 brick. Or 4 bricks, okay. We see a little bit more stone. Let's see how much damage this does. That's gotta be fake. Make grindstone. Okay, didn't lose any. Okay, that's weird. I'll have to try that again, but I feel like something's missing on the axe. We made a brand new Quiet axe. We used some blue and purple of these, where are they? Warlord gems here. So it is all right. We got it kitted out a bit. We're not going to enchant it because it already does 37,000 with crit damage and no enchantments. So we'll just go to the blue skies dimension, the ever bright. We need to find the summoner. Okay, the tower's only 300 meters. It was kind of interesting when this is my second axe, by the way. I had to craft a new one because my other one was doing no damage. So the one that I did before, you guys probably saw that it only did like 30 to 60 damage, which is really low with enchantments like True Edge and attack socketed gems. But this one, I put some purple and blue crit damage on it, and it does 30,000 with no enchantments. So I'm thinking enchantments do something to the weapon that isn't good. It's really weird to me. I don't really know. But let's grab all these keys. And there is some pillagers and witches up here, so we're probably able to test it. Okay, we can one-shot a witch. That is good. Let's go defeat the summoner. Hello, dude. Does no damage to this summoner. Don't even see the summoner, guys. Wait, is he? Oh, he's taking like no damage anyway. Yeah, this axe only does like 20 damage to this boss, but it does a lot more to normal mobs. Yeah, this one's gonna take a while just because I keep placing cobwebs and my sword does not work in this dimension, so it sort of just ruins everything. There we go, guys. Just about half health. This guy is taking a long time to beat. He just keeps teleporting away and then I get stuck in some cobwebs. Yo, wait, the Aqua Flora seems to do a lot of damage. Look at his health bar. It's because all the hits. Because it's very hard to get hits with my other weapon because of how far the person away is. How far they're away from me. Okay. Nice. Note to self, Aqua Flora is good against bosses that are quite interesting, I guess. I don't know what else to say. Okay, at least we got that done. I think we get our 3rd bauble. And now we need to find the dungeon. So this one we do have to use an axe. No swords will work. 1,200 blocks. Okay, that's gonna take a while to get there, but should be just a straight path, I'm assuming. So let's go. Here it is. The huge nature dungeon. And I have no idea where the entrance is, so we gotta walk around the whole thing. Alright guys, here it is. I want to see what we can do to summon these guys, and let's start with the left path. Let's go to all the dead ends, and then we can start looting all like the normal paths. Oh, first key already, sweet. Last key. Okay, that took a long time to find. Let's use the keys. Let's see. I do not know how much damage I just did. I don't know if it's a lot. I don't think it's that much, guys. This will take a bit of time, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. We just keep breaking these wood. I think that will start to get him spinning, right? Yeah. So, overall mechanic is pretty easy, so. We can hit him like this, guys. Okay, sweet, guys. This is actually going really well. Okay, he has about a quarter health left. There we go, let's hit him. Dude, we got some good damage in. Oh, we got him. Nice. Okay, that was easy. We got our last nature arc, which provides 2 extra hearts, and we don't need any of this other stuff. Now we can leave. Perfect. Let's get out of here. And what is our next boss? Let's just claim some of this stuff too. We get 5 more notch apples. We're at 25. The ferocious rot knot, warden, and then the next tier of bosses. I do want to one-shot the next tier because I think that would be amazing. Alright, there is a Rotnot chamber pretty close by. I don't know if we're allowed to one-shot Rotnot because of his little stages that he has. Like, I don't know if there's like a damage threshold that it just stops, but we can give it a try. It's straight below us. Oh, it's filled with water. Oh, he's right here. Why is... I guess we'll do this. There we go. See what we can do. Oh. Oh, I missed my chance. Okay, we did one-shot him. Okay, awkward fight, but, he just keeps explode. What? I guess that worked. Divine Ruby with some other random stuff we don't really need. Nice. There's an ancient city right below our house, so we can go there next and see if we can defeat the warden. Should be right below us. Yes, sir. Let's stick our feet in this one. And this should spawn in the warden. We are gonna right click. And he is down. Now that that's done, we can start fighting some of the harder bosses. I think we only have 2 soul stars. So we should probably find like a zombie dungeon somewhere. Whoops, maybe let's go for the Ender Dragon since this is basically in the end. So while we're down here, let's look for a mine shaft and we can go for that lost eye. And then we can go for the nether. We can go for the nether eye and the cursed eye from Bastions, and then we can go for the guardian eye, and that should be everything we need. First chest and nothing. Okay. We have another mine shaft right 300 blocks this way. Oh, look at this, guys. We can mine so fast, but yeah, we gotta watch out because we don't want this pickaxe to really break. Ooh, nothing. Okay. Let's look for some more. There it is. Lost eye. Okay, finally. Took like a couple mine shafts, but at least we got it. So that makes number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And with this pearl, we can just... Oh, shit, what am I doing? Well, never mind. We cannot get the witch eye yet. We need another pearl. So we need to find a bastion, and we need to go back to the nether fortress. I don't know which nether fortress we have to go to. Maybe it has to be a normal nether fortress, not that special one by our house. I'm not really too sure. Actually, the nether gauntlet's here. This is the next boss we have to defeat, right? Let's break this center. $50,000 health gone in a second. That is so good. Well, I guess this is going to the theme of the video, guys. Become OP. This is really good. But I just think, like, how crazy it is. Like, how that one mob farm can literally make you OP in, like, a couple days. Oh, there's another eye. Nice. Sweet. Okay. Oh, there's 2 nether eyes. Nice. Actually, I remember. Let's waste stone. But, let's go bridge. Yes. Okay. I almost forgot about this. This place is usually filled with some good loot, including cursed eyes. Oh, there's one in there. Cursed eye is ours. And we can also defeat Ignis soon. I did not place a waystone, I don't think. So that might be a 6,000 blocks away. We'll probably have to travel that. which isn't bad because we have some pretty good speed. Ocean Monument. Okay, pretty much every wasteland I go to is 3,000 blocks away, so we'll just walk this one out. Here it is, the Ocean Monument. Oh, we literally can't break this glass, so we have to go in through the main entrance. I don't have any doors on me, but that should be fine. First Elder Guardian. Nice. Do we get the... Does the loot pack have the eye? No. I don't believe he dropped an eye. There's another one. Okay, nothing from him. I don't really know if it's... Did he really not drop anything? There still might be one more Guardian, but this will make 2 Heart of the Seas plus Nautilus Shell, so we should get Conduits. And what do we need for the... oh, we need a Coral. That's the problem. Never mind. Well, we can keep these, I guess, but we should probably see if there's any more Guardians in here. Here we are. Another monument. Okay, let's go look for some more Elder Guardians. I don't know if it comes out of the loot bag or they just drop it in general. I'm not really too sure about that. Okay, there should be an Elder in here somewhere. Here it is. Oh, it dropped it. Let's go. Okay, so it does drop from the Guardian itself. Sweet. Let's go home, I think. Okay, I'm not place anything. I think I gotta leave this place. I guess now we can defeat the Ender Dragon. And I'm not gonna be using any bows or crit. I'm not gonna break any crystals either. Sweet. Let me double check. Champion Trials. Monuments done. That is good. Oh, we didn't collect the 12 eyes, so we can't even go to the Ender Dragon here. That might be a problem, right? What do we get out of these rewards? Maybe it won't be a problem. We don't really get too much. Okay, we're not going to need any Dragon's Breath. We don't really need to complete all these rewards or these quests. We don't need to do that either because, yeah, we don't really need to. Okay, they're right here. We got 20. We'll keep this on us for when we fight Ignis, but I think we can go to the end portal. Wait, did I miscount? Oh, I think I might have miscounted. So I got the witch here. I just need one more, I think. Okay, let's go look for some ender pearls in here if we can. That really sucks, man. I thought I had enough. Okay, maybe we can find a desert temple or the rogue eye. Let me just take one more look. Rogue and old. Ooh, the rogue. Oh, we already have the rogue, right? Give me a second. Let me go back to the portal. So we do not have the rogue eye, but you can actually craft it. So we need to craft a couple things. We need ender pearls, of course. So we're going to find one of these spiral dungeons that we found at the start of the game. And that gave us a lot of ender pearls before, so we can go for that again. But for this, we need lapis. We can get this brilliant diamond. We can get the arcane apparatus, and then we can get ourselves ancient essence. So we only need 3 of this, and we just need some pearls. Now, let's go look for some pearls. I believe there's a dungeon right here that we can go loot. And actually, while we're here, we can purchase stuff. We needed 2 wind cores, so we can grab 2 of those. Perfect. Okay, let's go get some pearls. Ooh, maybe we can get our last soul star here. Oh, we got a pearl. Sweet. But let's go try to get our last soul star as well, since we need that to defeat the Night Lich. There we go. 4th soul star. Now I think we're ready to defeat the Ender Dragon. Let's hope this is good enough. So we can actually get our Witch Eye right now. Perfect. So after the Ender Dragon, we can actually go for Ignis and maybe even the Ender Golem. We can get that over with, and then we can focus on our other main bosses like the Lich and stuff. Which is what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to go like by dimension so I don't have to travel too far. But do you think I can one-shot the Ender Dragon, guys? Because I feel like it's a very high possibility that I can. And maybe at the end of the video, like the final day, I'm gonna go millions of blocks away and try to defeat like a level 270,000 boss. Let's make our rogue eye. That gives us all of our eyes. Oh, well, I guess we can go to the end dimension and start completing some quests. Really? Wait. How? Give me 1 second. Why is this not working? So, if you're wondering why I'm by an ocean, it's because I guess we need 2 more eyes. So, we made 1 eye right here. It's the undead eye. If you're wondering how do you get the undead soul, it's actually fairly easy. You can buy the dark core and we already had everything else. So, we're gonna go for the Coral Reef eye, or aka the exotic eye. So, I have my nature's compass. We just need 2 coral, horn coral, bubble, and fire. I need a boat. Also, there might be a wasteland up there, so we can probably grab that as well. Okay, cool. We'll grab this. One thing we can do is we can make ourselves a boat, and let's go and search for our warm ocean. We have it on the nature's compass here. Well, well, well. We got a warm ocean. Look at these little fish. The Crawdons, dude. They're so cool. I think Crawdon's a Pokemon. Whatever. We needed horn coral, 2 coral, Fire coral. Oh. Okay, let's see if this is enough. It is. Okay, cool. So we put our undead out here. There we go. Just needed all the normal eyes. Finally, we made it here. Day 74. Could have been better. It just takes so long to find the eyes. Okay, let's start the... Ooh. Let's start the fight. What's that in the sky? Well, I'm going to try not to use my bow at all. I want to see if I can just one-shot it with my sword. Even if it's like means taking out the towers. I don't really want to open up the towers either. Oh, is he invisible? Well, this is just great. Looks like I'll be sitting up here waiting for him to perch. Hello, Ender Dragon. Oh, he's not invisible. Maybe it was just out of range. Here he is, here he is. That worked. What is that? That actually worked. Drop dragon skin. 6 dragon scales. It looks like it dropped 21 of the same items, which is very good because now we have a lot of dragon scales. Enderium shard locator. We don't really need that. We got 7 dragon breath. Sweet. End of dragon is down. That's what we like to see. And I think the last boss in the end is Voidworm and Obsidiolith. And one boss that I might not be able to defeat is the Warped Moscow. You have to get a mungus from a mushroom island, put that in the nether, get warped fungus on it, and it's just really confusing. You also have to make a mosquito eat it in the nether to get the crimson mosquito thing. It's a very weird boss, but that might not be possible because I did look on the biome compass and it showed no mushroom biomes in existence, so that's a little concerning. But what are we looking for? The ruined citadel. Not too far. 1200 blocks. We can also waste on out of here, so that should be fairly good for us. Change of plans. We got Obsidiolith right here. So this guy is usually a tanky boy, so I don't know if one-shotting him is an option, but we can give that a try. Let's get our sword ready. How much health? Only 100k. We get ourselves the heart. Loads of building blocks, which I love. And nothing too good, you know? Now, the citadel should be 800 blocks this way. Let's just follow the path down here. Here it is, guys. The ruined citadel. So I want to try to one-shot both of these bosses. And I wonder what loot we can find in here. Hold up. Oh, okay. Let me redo that. Let me find another one of these guys. That took 3 shots, but I didn't use my right-click ability. Hold up. We got a dragon scale. I don't think we're going to need dragon scales at all. Ethereum ore. That is cool, I guess. It's part of Ignimatic Legacy. So we can hold on to that. Ooh, Elytra boosters. Wait up. Draco Arcanus axe. Got some more of this ore. Ender hand. Here's a golem. Let's see. There we go. We got him. One shot. Never mind, guys. We still got it. No chance we're dying. What? I'm sorry, guys. We can't one-shot. Wait, for some reason we can't even do that much damage. I'm okay, fine. We're doing a lot of damage. We're just... It's like a little burst. Oh, he's actually almost dead. I just realized. Ooh. Very interesting. We got him, but we did not one-shot him. We did the champion trial, but we didn't get the eyes, so we don't get any of the rewards. I noticed when I fought that first Ender Guardian, it was a 3-shot. And that makes me think, yeah, we're still doing 300,000 without anything. So that is really good. So maybe it has something to do with the end dimension. That's really all I can think of. Let's farm for a bit. We can get some brawler gems and we can, brawler gems are really good. So let's sit here for a while. So we got some brawler gems. We just gemmed them up and we put them into our empty sockets for our baubles. We do quite a lot of damage already. We also got our Ender Hand and Midnight Cloak that we got from the end, and we put that up. Put our Ender Hand here. It's got some health with the Brawler Gems, and we got this row with the health and Brawler Gems. So now I think we should fight Ignis. He is sort of our next non-Duos enter. I'm gonna try to see if I can find a different Ignis that's not 6,000 blocks away, because that is pretty far. Hello there, mosquito. So Ignis is 6,000 blocks that way. This is 5. I'm just gonna go to the further one. Just because I think with the chunk loading situation, like, it won't load as fast since I've already explored this area. So we'll just go to this one further away. And then after, we can fight the Night Lich and we can carry on with some of the harder bosses. And my goal is to definitely one-shot them all. I don't know if that's going to be possible. If we right-click, we do like 30, 50, 60 million, 100 million, I think. So that should be good enough. But I do want to try to fight some of the very tough bosses like thousands of blocks away. I might have to make a redstone creation, so maybe we can try that in the overworld. But this is going to be quite a long journey. So we don't really need to kill the ignited revenants since we already have some of this burning ashes. I am going to feel bad because I really love this boss. Let's wait for these explosions. Let's jump. He's blocking. Wait up. I need to make sure I have my buff. Oh wait, can we even one-shot the Cataclysm bosses? Is there like a threshold? How much health did he have? I didn't check. Only 75,000. I don't know why we can't one-shot. I feel like it's just a Cataclysm thing because we could pretty much one-shot everyone else. There we go. Even though we couldn't one-shot him, we still beat him pretty easily. We got some Ignidium, which we're not gonna need at all. Sorrow Sealed's in the Nether. We can do that one. We can do the Warped Moscow, maybe. It's just Among Us is covered in Among Us. Among Us is spawn in mushroom biomes. There's none on our compass, so. But after we defeat Sorrow Sealed, let's go for the Night Lich, and then we can go Harbinger, Ancient Remnant, Maledictus, Void Worm, and then the Leviathan. And depending on how fast we do it, we can probably do some of the very strong bosses. There we go. Free Nether Star. You know what? Let's just wing it. If we have to use the End City, where did I put it? The Citadel. We can go to an End City after and probably get more. It does work. Okay, this works. Okay. Sweet. Let's get out of here and let's look for some more orbit flights. To End City right here with the ship, I think. Yeah, okay, let's go check the ship out. Okay, good. There's none down here. Perfect. Orbit flight number 1. We got an Elytra. We'll take the Ethereum, and that's pretty good. So if you don't know what Mimikibs do, guys, I'll just give you a quick little. They get your armor, weapons, everything, and they do massive damage with your weapons. So the Lich is only about 1,800 blocks away, so let's get going. Here is our next boss. We got our Soul Stars. So we're going to be using the Orb of Flight to take them out. Sweet, and we got to do this as fast as possible because I forgot about the Sorrowed Sealed in the Nether, so I have to do that next. Oh, there we go. Never mind, I was just lagging. Where are you? Right click. Well, that was quick. We got an Ancient Anima. So let's fly home. We don't really want to waste we don't want to waste a wasteland because we're not too far away, but we need to get to the Nether so we can fly to the Sorrowed Sealed if it's far away. Let me check. After Sorrowed Sealed, we can do Harbinger, Remnant, and Maledictus. So we can get the Remnant by ourselves, so you can literally buy it in the shop. But when I fight the Ancient Remnant and Harbinger, I want to see if I'm able to one-shot him. I'm not sure if Cataclysm caps it, because all these other bosses I've been one-shotting except for the Cataclysm, so I don't know if it's a Cataclysm thing, but we'll have to test that out. Okay, at the top of this Sorrow Spire, there is an item that lifts the curse from unbreakable items, I guess. So if we go down here, I thought you had to do some sort of puzzle because there's like a keyhole, so that worked. Oh wait, we one-shot him. I mean, I'll take it. One shot is great. What do you drop? Hollow Visage. Just Hollow Visage, I guess? Okay, cool. We'll put a stack of those in our backpack and let's get out of here. Set all the bosses for the medium. So now it's time to start going into the tough Cataclysm. And then we can move on to Cisco Felking. And that's where it gets pretty difficult. But let's go home and let's get ready to fight another boss. Alright, it's pretty much right below us. So we got our magic mirror from one of our chests, and we're going to use this instead of waystones because we're never going to really come back to this ancient factory. So it'll just be more efficient to use the magic mirror to get home. Nice. So now we need to look for the entrance. Probably on this side. Cool, we can one-shot these stupid robots. This is the true test. Can we one-shot this Cataclysm boss? So it's going to be a little bit harder since we don't really, I don't know if we can because of the range. Yeah, we can't one-shot him. Look at his health bar. Doing a lot of damage though. He only has 114,000 health. Nice. We got him. We got our block of wither, right? Which is everything we need. I really wish we could one-shot them. I really don't know if it's possible. But that's a boss down. So if that theory is correct, we probably won't be able to one-shot any of these other bosses, which means like a million blocks away from our house to fight Maledictus. Or that's what I was thinking to fight. That wouldn't really work out because we're not able to one-shot the boss. But let's magic mirror. How does this work? Whatever, I'll figure this one out. Okay, I just decided to waste time, but let's go fight this remnant. It's supposed to be the next Cataclysm boss that we gotta defeat. Surprise, you're still alive, little baker. You've been there pretty much like the whole 100 days. The whole 80 days that we've done so far. I think right here is a good spot. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, it's official. It's not possible to one-shot him. Gonna be dead in a couple seconds. There we go. We really are OP, guys. I think we're kind of succeeding with the title of the video. I thought I would need to use this necklace, but I guess not. So that is another boss down. What do we have left? Maledictus, Voidworm, Leviathan. Those are the final three. Let me check where Frosted Prison is. So it's probably gonna be near the Guardian Temple or the Ice Maze. Probably the Ice Maze and Leviathan. Sunken City. Are you kidding me? 7,000 blocks behind me? That's gonna be a little bit tough, but let's see if we can go for Maledictus first. Okay, so we have two waystones, one at the Sunken City and one at the prison here. And so we went back to the end to find a bauble. It was the Piercing Eye of the Nebula. So we just wanted to use this because it's sort of a talisman of a spellstone slot. And we got crit damage on it, which is very good to multiply our damage. We also grabbed a tool belt for crit damage, which adds way more of these talismans. We have one of these spore sacks and we put crit damage on that. We got the Dormant Eye. We got this from before, which gives us a free charm slot, so we can just sort of stack charms. I think if I touch this one, it will crash my game like before, but we don't want to touch that. So we do, what is that, 1.2 million for just swinging with our main sword, which is really good. So it's pretty much like after you have enough HP that you're confident enough to stick with Sylvie's, crit damage like multiplier would be sweet. So we have 1600 attack damage almost. Oh, it tells you the modifiers. Okay. What else? Crit chance 132. Crit damage is 668. So we can, if we wear the Ring of the Seven Curses, we could have way more attack damage, but I don't know if I feel safe with it. But which bosses do we have left? Pretty much just these three. So let's go to the prison. So these guys, they're all one shot. Sweet. Oh yeah, since we just upgraded so much attack, I wonder what we can do to Maledictus. Would there be like a damage cap or not? Let's test it on this big guy. Okay, that was pretty easy. Okay, here's our way down. The Tomb of Maledictus. You know, maybe it would be better to change out my shield for a bow and put like crit damage on that, but I don't know if that would work. Look how fast we swing. Wait, I swear that didn't happen before. I mean, if we get free attack speed, I'll take it. Well, let's open this gate. Oh, wait, are we... So, I guess we swing so fast it doesn't have an animation. I swear it did. I mean, that's pretty cool, I guess. Oh yeah, I want to show you guys something. So, we have the Ring of the Seven Curses. This costs 5 grand, but, oh, it doesn't tell you. I think it gives you some extra ring slots. Oh yeah. So, we have sort of the materials to make these talismans and stuff. We have them all here. And this can make the podium to spawn in the Fell King. So, you can buy all the talismans in the shop here. So, we just got all that. Okay, let's see what we can do to Maledictus. Right click. Oh, okay. He has 147k health. And he has really done nothing yet. Okay. Well, for Cursium, that was fairly easy. Another boss down. Well, I was kind of hoping he would at least do something. But, I mean, that's fine. Now we can waystone out of here. And then we have the Sunken City, which is this. I think it's submerged in the ice maze here. Let's see if we can get in. Oh yeah, We need to make something. So we have some of the materials here. I think this crafting table is inside this place, but we need to make the heart, the abyssal heart maybe. And that's what's used to summon the boss. So we need an athame, we need coral, and we need one other item. Oh, it's the abyssal sacrifice. So we need to find crystallized coral and athame. And we have a nautilus shell up here. Cool. What? We got mining fatigue. Let's go look for the stuff we need. Here's the entrance. Oh, all this water is cold because we're in the ice maze. Here's the coral monster. Nice. He dropped it, I think, right? Coral chunk. Yep, that's what we need. So we need to find the priest. He's the one that has the item that we need. Here he is. He dropped it, right? Yes, okay. Let's go look for a crafting table since actually we don't have mining fatigue. Let's grab a piece of wood. Let's get ourselves a crafting table and we can get our abyssal sacrifice. So now we can fight the boss. What do we have? Depth Strider on? We don't. Okay. Well, I know this water is going to be freezing. There's guardians in here? What the heck? Oh shit, man. Whatever, let's do this. For real, hate this water. Cannot place any blocks either. Where's this boss at? Oh, it's right here. Oh, it's killing all the guardians. Why is he taking damage though? Oh, we do a lot of damage. Well, this is a little bit awkward. That beam does nothing to me. Sorry guys for the chaotic view, but I think he has me in his mouth right now. He's almost there. We go. We got him. Pretty awkward fight since we're freezing and stuff, but Leviathan is down. We got ourselves an egg and the title claw. Some pretty good items if you ask me. Now that leaves us with a couple bosses left. Let's get to a safe place. Okay, so that's down. Oh, there's a check mark. Okay, cool. Void worm, mysterious worm into the world, or into the void. That's not too bad. I mean, it's doable, but I have a feeling the void worm is pretty easy, but we can give it a try. So we just need to go to the nether and grab a mosquito proboscis, I think, and then we can go to the end. This part of the nether is home to, ooh, some text. I think that's from wearing that one thing that crashed my game that I made at the very start of the video, I think. Maybe somewhere in like that 40-minute mark. But that's pretty cool how some of the items can talk to you and stuff. I think that's really cool. Oh, my mirror. Why is it red? I can't use my magic mirror, but that's kind of weird. But let's look for some mosquitoes. I'll save you. Well, he didn't drop anything. Let's keep looking. One mosquito. 2 mosquito, 3. Are they really not dropping anything? Okay, maybe I should use my aquaflora with looting 5. Maybe that'll be better. And then we need to find a fly and get a maggot, I believe. I feel like the chances are really low because I have yet to get any. I've killed like maybe 9. There we go, we got one. Perfect. Let's go look for a fly. Ooh, what are you? Lana the what? Dirt digger? A spell book. We don't need it, but that is a cool person to find. Let's go look for some maggots. Well, I can't seem to find a fly at all, but if we go to our quest book and go to Cisco's fate, Cisco's trial, take out Cisco. So we're pretty much on this quest. And then after, we have to defeat the Fell King with the Podium of Purgatory. Let's just craft that quickly. Podium of Purgatory, guys. We can get Tablet of Ascension. Can be obtained by defeating the Fell King. And then we go to the Ashes of Allegiance. So after we defeat Cisco and the Fell King, we can make it here. You need fragments. Talisman of Betrayal, which is Descended Cisco. And then defeat Descended Cisco. Look at this armor, though. 30 and 9. Damage reduction increases HP as HP decreases. Or increases as HP decreases up to a maximum of 70% at 50% HP. Increases armor by 70% and boosts attack by 100% of armor value. Sets HP to 50 and grants 6 seconds of invulnerability. That is some really good stuff. And this sword does 6% of the target's max HP as true damage. But if inventory... Oh, okay, but not main hand. It converts to Aegis mode. That is really good, but we're gonna go into an open area, so I'm thinking maybe into this plains biome up here. We can start to defeat the bosses. And do you think we can one-shot him, or is there like a cap to it? Because I think one-shotting would be sick. So after this fight, we bought another tainted talisman, or before this fight, I bought a tainted talisman. And that's what's needed to make the gateway pearl. So the gate of memories. Let's say you can fight Cisco. Modifiers is plus 1250 health, 250 attack damage, so that should be a blast. But I think we're ready. So we need to start with the talisman of the challenge. There we go. What the hell? Oh wait, did we just one-shot him? I think that was a one-shot, guys, because he didn't take any damage before, I guess. Wait, was that really a one-shot? Charm of Darkness. When above 80% HP, constantly take damage. When below 80% HP, grants a small boost to attack speed, armor, toughness. Okay, we got some fell fragments, which is what we need. I think that's a quest. Yeah, quest completed here. And choose it. We're gonna choose Warlord for sure. That Warlord gem is gonna be very useful for us. Next, Podium, and we need to defeat the Fell King. So, challenge the Fell King. Okay, we'll put this here. We'll grab this talisman, and we'll summon the Fell King. Alright. Alright. Let me turn down that music for you. It's a bit loud. Oh, wait. Would that be master volume? Okay, we'll turn that down a bit, but, that was definitely a one-shot there. We got some tablets of ascension. We'll put all of our special items that we got down here. So, we have our charm, tablet, and fragment. Oh, shit. Did I not? Oh, never mind. This is perfect. So, fell fragments, nocturnal amethyst. Okay, let's go make some nocturnal amethyst. I think we got blaze rods here, and we should have some amethyst, right? I think we got some at home. We're gonna make 2 of these. Quest complete. Champion loot bags, we'd love to see it. Bright steel, and a divine gem. That's not too bad. So I quickly went to farm a little bit more gems because I wanted to add a little bit more to my stuff up here, just to give it more damage. Cause I don't know, I haven't fought Descended Cisco before, and I just want to make sure I'm completely ready. But I believe we have everything. I'm just going to overly enchant my sword because there is something in the skill tree that is right here. Damage per enchantment level, so I want to see what else I can get on my sword. So if I do this, we'll just combine like loads of books. Okay, there we go. We added about, well, we have a ton of enchantments here. We do 1.8 million, 2 mil. What about right click? Dude, that actually added so much. We added just a tiny bit of enchantments, and that completely changed it. Maybe I can add a bit more. Okay, let's see if we can add more. Oh, we can. Let's see what this does. What is that? 2, 3 mil? Without the ability, and with the ability it goes to 10 mil? Maybe 100 mil? Maybe 1 billion? I can't tell. And I think that works with armor too. Let me see what I can add in my chestplate too. And we can go fight Descended Cisco. Right, guys, we have our item. Let's do this. Oh my. We one-shot him, but look at our health. He did what? Like 2,000? We got tablets of descension. Okay. Okay. We got 2 more tablets from the quest, and now we can make Descendant Hero armor. So it looks like we gotta take this guy out like a couple more times if we want to get the full armor, because we can only make 2 pieces right now, so we have to defeat it like 3 more times to get that plus this sword. Oh, we need 5. Whoa. Okay. Awakened, let me think. Awakened is slumbering, so we need a radiant ruby for that. Nightfall is the awakened too, so we need 2 awakens to get Nightfall. Let me check what this does again. So it does 6% of the target's max HP as true damage, and if in inventory but not main hand, converts to Aegis. So if it's in my inventory, it will be in Aegis mode, and sets HP to 50% and then grants significant boost to attack speed and attack. Okay, not bad. That is all the bosses done except for one gateway. We can craft this into this. We put this around this with the Fel King. We'll get the Gate of Memories Pearl. So there's 2 waves. Fel King, max health multiplier, dude. But we can get champion coins, tablets of ascensions, experience champion coins. I'm actually very nervous to fight this since that Dark Cisco did so much damage to us. Like, now I'm actually gonna waste on home and start smacking the dummy to regen my health. We'll just regenerate our health here, I think. Alright, we're basically at full health, so we can go back to our arena. Our so-called arena, dude, it looks so cool. So, what is this? Cisco, Fel King. They're boosted by a ton. But will they kill me? I don't think so. Okay, I'm a little nervous. Let's do this. Okay, starting in 5 seconds. Okay. Shit, we got him. When we one-shot him, he dropped some stuff. Let's just pop a Gapple too. Oh, we got Cisco's leggings. Just pop a Gapple so we can get our health and some absorption up. Nice. One-shot them both. A little bit of lag there. Oh wait, what are we taking damage for? Okay. Sorry about the music, it's a little loud there. So what did we even get? We got some Fel Fragments, Dark Steel, Tablet of Ascensions, Cisco's leggings, grants effect of Cisco's might, Cisco's clarity, default key is X, okay. Got loot bags, blocks of bright steel. So we have a total of 9 Fel Fragments. Not bad. Did we complete any quests for that? Okay, no, we just get it for that, so not bad. Trade in your Radiant Sun Shards for perfect gems. Netherite Monstrosity plus 1000 max health, 150 attack damage. There could be the Ender Guardian, Leviathan, Ancient Remnant, and Ignis. I wonder if it is the Leviathan, will it be able to get damaged on land? So where's our Burning Ashes? We got 18 here. Let's go to Ignis. And let's take out a couple more. And since we did upgrade ourselves a lot, let's see our damage comparison from what we did before. Because I'm wondering, will it be the same or would it be different? Oh wait, ooh, way up. Look at this damage now. We got him. It is possible to do a lot more damage and... Okay, we got our 6 Ignitium. So we can do lots of damage to them. It's just like, maybe if I wore the Ring of the 7 Curses, I could be doing more, but I don't really know if I want to do that because the cons are, like, there's so much cons to it, I think. And we needed the Talisman of the Fel King. We'll buy one of those. We'll climb that. We'll surround it with Ignitium. Cataclysmic Gate Pearl is ours. I'm not really too scared of the boss. Let me just pop a Notch Apple since I never pop Notch Apples that much. Let's see what's gonna come out of this. If it's a Leviathan, I think I'm cooked, but let's see, guys. Oh wait, it spawns 5 enemies. He's almost down. Die already. There we go. One boss down. We get some rewards here. Oh, he's a tanky one. He's at 1.2 million health. Well, we got him. Nice. Okay, not bad so far. Haven't taken too much crazy damage. Next boss is Leviathan. Oh, he is taking it. Wait, is he taking damage outside? Let's go in. Char. Oh. 600,000 health, I think. Nice. Okay. Not hard, just tanky. 2 million health is crazy, though. I'm stuck. Oh shit. Okay, well, oh my controls are backwards. Never mind. Look at the damage we're doing, guys. It's like nothing. And he does no damage either. The gate imploded. Are you kidding me? That's because he charged, dude. So do I lose the pearl? Let me check the gateway again. I just want to check the multiplier. Oh, we get 2 Ignitium. We'll take it. The multipliers for the Ancient Remnant is loads of max health. So it does look like Netherite Monstrosity, Ender Guardian, Leviathan. Ignis is the final one. Let me see if I can make another one. Okay, I'm going to make some weapons. I want to try to make the awakened equilibrium. So we need gold, iron, and netherite. Let's just get our materials. So we're gonna need some blaze powder. I think this is how you get the true dragon breath. Yes, that is what we need. We'll get ourselves a diamond sword, a block of iron if I can get the right amount. We can get a block of iron, and we can get a block of gold. And then we can turn this sword into a netherite, and this should be enough to get our first item. Yes, slumbering equilibrium. So we need a radiant ruby, I think. So to get this, we need another star, divine ruby. We should have a divine ruby. We can make another wither here. So double check I don't have any nether stars, right? And we're gonna need one of every core. So let's pull out some of our coins, and we can purchase all these. Okay, that's all that done. Let's go defeat ourselves another wither. Nice, we got him. And yes, we did use overfly because why not? We can do whatever we want. For some reason, I thought the divine ruby would be harder. I was thinking of dragonfire, where the divine or the radiant ruby like takes an enchanting table. But this is a lot easier. So we got the radiant ruby, and now for this we need slumbering with a radiant ruby. We can get that awakened. Sweet. So Nightfall is the awakened dark core. Do we want the Nightfall? Or which one was the Ashes of Allegiance? Okay, that's awakened and Nightfall. So I guess we can get Nightfall. Wouldn't hurt. We can purchase another dark core. And this should be a new weapon. Nightfall. Deals 2% of the target's max HP as true damage and deals significant damage under 25% health. Sweet. New weapon achieved. So now if you want to upgrade this, how much of the Descendant Cisco stuff? We have 4. So we need to kill one more Descendant Cisco. You remember, guys, that split second that we killed him, we lost 2,000 hearts. So that is a little bit worrying that I have to defeat another one. But we need Dark Steel. I believe we have that, right? We have one here. Okay, we need another Dark Steel. There is our second nether star. Perfect. Make another one of these equilibriums. And I think we just need that radiant ruby. So we need to purchase some more of these cores. Let's get all these cores. Let's get our radiant ruby. And we can get our awakened sword. So what do we need next? I think it's just one more tablet, right? Yes, one more tablet. Okay. This is where it gets a little bit nervous, because I know this boss does a lot of damage because I got smacked by it. We can eat a golden apple for good luck, even though we're not going to do anything right now. Let's just get some coins. We'll buy up here the talisman. We need a little bit more coins. Okay, now I'm scared that didn't work. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to put it on the pedestal. I kind of forgot. Nice. Okay, quick and easy. We got that. 2 tablets. Okay, music's a bit loud, but we'll go back home. Man, it's crazy how we can just one-shot these bosses, dude. So now if we put the Nightfall, the Awakened Equilibrium with 2 Dark Steel, I believe on this side, and then 5 Tablets of Ascension. Supreme Nightfall. I guess this is Aegis mode, so does it follow me? Okay, I put it in my hand, it doesn't do anything, but if you do this, it's like a... So is that like a different weapon? We have a crit chance right here. Tiger's Blessing, Ancient Knowledge, we'll take that. And I believe we should have some Warlord gems. We got tons of gem dust, we got loads. Let's put some gems inside, we'll do normal crit chance with some Warlord. And then let's go to the gem cutting table, we'll combine this together, and this will give us our last perfect that we need. Let's get some books on it, so... We'll pretty much just click on everything. So what does this do? 2 million? Let me take this one. Oh, it's like a mix between 5,000 and 100,000. Supreme Nightfall, right click ability. Oh, it puts my HP to 50%. Oh, okay. This is not the right weapon that I should be using. Look at my health now, it's halfway at 738, but if I do this, it's a sliver of health, so I understand. So Nightfall is supposed to be more of a side weapon, maybe? There is one thing we could do. We can go here, click this, Raise world level by 150. So that's going to make it a lot tougher. Oh, we need the absolute equilibrium. Okay. Just 4% of the target's max HP as true damage and grants 15% damage reduction. Oh, so I could have made this instead of the other one. Instead of the Supreme Nightfall. Well, it looks like we need that anyway. What if I just click this? Okay, we need to get the absolute equilibrium, but do I want to reset Duis? I don't think I do. But world level should be raised. Is there any way to test it? I guess maybe on an animal. I thought world level was just everything would be level 150 at least. Or do I have to claim all of this? So Duis is reset. I don't really care for too much of these bosses. I'm not going to do any more of them. Good test we can do it on is Ignis. Let's go for Ignis. So wait, is that? I didn't see his health. Where do you go? Oh, got put down the floor. Level 313. What is that? 121,000 health. Not difficult at all. Well, all right. Shield could be a bow, you know. Let me try that. Let me make a bow. We got our bow. Oh, we went to our farm a little bit as well. And we actually have like 1 day left to do our Cataclysm Gate. But we got our bow here. We put all the enchantments we could on it. We got some crit damage substats. And we also used our Radiant Sunshards to get some perfect gems. Then with our leftover blues and purples, we crafted ourselves this helmet up here. The Blossom Hat. And we re-equipped our Diamond Quiver from before. So I know why the damage doesn't work. I think it's something to do with sundering. So let's say reforge something. Let's just put this in here. Bleeding, you see like the upon blocking inflict deadly omen stuff. It's something like that. So with this bow, we deal insane amount of damage. So on the crit build on the wiki, it says the bow is probably the better choice than a shield. If we right click, we do like trillions of damage. But the bad thing is our health is now decreased by a lot. And I'm picking this up. We need to find a place that's not near a cave. But we should do some damage now. Like a lot of damage. I hope the world level doesn't change these guys. That would be insane. Oh. Oh shit, dude. This bow is insane. Okay, I guess the shield is not the way to go. We just beat him. We almost just one-shot. Wait, could we one-shot Ignis in the nether? We gotta try that after. A little bit of lag there, but that's okay because we do a lot of damage. Next up is Leviathan. So this is the boss where we ran out of time because of this stupid teleportation. Is he down? Nope, second phase. Down. Wave 4, dude. Split second, that's so good. Let's do this. This is it. We did it. We got one more to go. It's our boy Ignis, our fellow friend. I don't know if he's my friend, but let's pop a notch out for good luck. We'll grab this champion coin. Dude, I'm happy that we're gonna do it now. As long as Ignis doesn't do anything silly, we should be able to do it. Okay. Well done. Now defeat the Fell King. I mean, I already did that. And I saw a special item, guys. Dread Steel. And, you guys are probably telling me to make a shield. That's the Dreadstone shield. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I don't need it, but it would be pretty insane to have it. But, that is pretty much everything. All I can do is go to Ignis and see if I can one-shot him. Dude, I'm so hyped, though. I didn't realize the bow was this good. So we need one hit on him. Let's see, we do right click. Oh, a 2-shot. Ooh. We also got an Ignis Sponic from our capturing book. Sweet. Now we get a little Ignis trophy. Well, we got one more day left. And I'll probably just show you a tour of everything when the time comes. Alright guys, day 100. First off, I'm going to show you my enchantment setup. Pretty much just Quanta. You can get more deep shelves if you want, but this is what gives you something. Let me get a weapon that's not enchanted. But Eterna is really good, or not Eterna, Arcana is really good. This is how you get the insane enchantments. You can get it pretty early on if you can somehow kill stuff without getting hit. I mean, it's not too hard if you can just build and play smart, but yeah, that's all done. Full Sylvie's armor, attack damage helmet with every single enchantment in the game, I guess. Same with this, max health, and then hardy, so warlord, hardy. And you can put some Ender Surge gems if you want. Sword is just with 1 crit chance, which is the samurai gem, and then all warlord, all enchantments. Bow is all warlord and all enchantments and gold. Then with baubles, we pretty much have every bauble that we can get, that we can craft. We fill up every single slot, put crit damage or crit chance. And since I'm rocking Sylvie's build, I wanted to go for a little bit of max health to stay protective. And you can always check their wiki for max curios, and that'll pretty much show you what you need. And let's go to our farm. We can go to this one. This one's pretty much the same. We can use this Arbiflight. So let me turn this off. So this is what we have here. We use obsidian here because it usually explodes. So you need to go 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks here. And then on the 5th one, you need to raise it up a level. And then just make something like this. And the 4th side, you have to go on 4 on these 2 sides in the middle here. Puts a fence gate so they can fall down. Put this 4 or 5 blocks up so it can do that. And let me go down. We have this little chamber here. Backpack with magnet and pickup, so any drops will be picked up in here. And we have nether brick fences here because these guys sometimes throw fireballs and these don't explode, so that is really good. We also have water here to prevent us from burning, and the slabs prevent us from getting flung toward them and just flung in the air. And yeah, we have nether brick fences here and the same nether brick there, and so we don't fly up. It's very efficient, guys. I suggest making this pretty quickly if you want all the gems. This is going to conclude it for Cisco's Medieval Ultimate RPG becoming OP, because I certainly think we did. One-shot all of the hardest bosses, pretty much 3 or 4 shot some of the hardest Cataclysm bosses in the Pearl. We one-shot Afterimage, which is Cisco spawns. We one-shot Cisco, Felking, and Descendant Cisco. And we 2-shot Ignis, which I bet we can pretty much 1 or 2-shot the other Cataclysm bosses. Maybe not the Leviathan, but hope you guys enjoyed, guys. I had a blast. And if you guys like 100 days becoming OP in certain mod packs, I am down to play it because being OP is so much fun. So if you guys enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what you want me to become OP in next. And see you guys next time.